Honestly. I want to love it. No. The needle dropped.
Oh my God. Alex straight up shakes his head at this. Look at this. Ash.
I want to
love
it. No.
He cringed so hard. He's like,
it's Judgment Day for perturbed Pedro. Angry Alejandro.
Buddy.
Oh boy, Joe, you fucked up this time, buddy.
Beyond.
It's time to pay the toll, Joe. You're gonna pay the price. Blood for the Chud gods, buddy. Everybody's grifting off that ass, dog. Everybody's dunking on Joe. The official lol cow arc begins now, Joe. And you could have pulled up. You could have just taken that L and admitted you were a retard. But you tried to justify it. You tried to go back on the attack. You tried to cope in the comments because you couldn't take your paddling like a man, Joe. Well, now the Felt Squad is here, Joe.
Everyone.
It's Jover. It's Jover.
It's us, Neurotic, Heel versus Babyface, Disparu.
They're all stomping on him.
Everyone. And now more people, like there's actually like people who aren't even in that sector of like the anti-woke who are all bashing Joe. It's beautiful. And Alex
amazing.
Throws shots today at Ashton.
Alex destroyed
I actually felt bad. And you could tell Alex and other Joe are like laughing at Joe.
Never feel bad for gaped Gustavo, Seething Santiago. Never feel bad for him. This is what he deserves. It's been a long time coming. Over a decade in the making. But the moment is finally here. Joe has to answer for him shilling for Supergirl, a high crime of treason that's punishable only by death. Suffer, Joe. Suffer, bitch.
He did meltdown. Non-stop lolcow status effect meltdown. For Supergirl.
Ricardo.
For Supergirl. For like the fucking most mid character that no one cares about.
Of Joe's grift, buddy. Joe made his last dollar, buddy. Everybody's just dragging. We just got Jeremy Prime just laughing.
This is under his tweet,
faces.
by the way, of the review. You got the Neurotic.
No. Kaguya's top guy. Even the anime people, you were calling people chuds for not liking it yesterday. Go support it, guys. Please go support it. Go support your boy, please. This is what happens when you don't read the fucking room, Joe. The writing was on the wall. It looked like slop from the get-go. But oh no, if you say so, you're a grifter, MAGA right-winger. Have fun, Joe. You will reap what thou hast sowed. Here we have gonna go on another Twitter rant, saggy tit man. Gonna frown as much as your tits sag. Your words are as flaccid as the flesh pouch crying towards the ground. Please cover these things up proper, you filth. You fucking misogynist, bigoted incel. This movie is a shining inspiration to all women and allies. Just so we're clear, it's okay for you to hate it, but if everyone else hates it, they're incels. Does that sum it up correctly, Joe?
This image is so embarrassing. The support it for your boy, please. People in his chat are demanding $14. There's like 100 comments like, where's my $14,
where's my
Joe?
fucking money, Joe? I went to this movie because you told me to fucking watch it. Listen, all of Joe's audience has now contracted pink eye from having the shit splattered into their goddamn eyes on a fucking 100-foot screen. Toddler Joe. Toddler calling him Toddler Joe and his big burrito. Toddler Joe obviously hates women by his own rules. Misogyny. Are you still going to go after creators that have jealousy that get more views than you, Joe? Aiden Paladin's dying laughing.
Yeah,
Nina
Aiden
Infinity
Paladin.
clowning him. Your hate for women is palpable through that picture. Shame on you. I love just like women are coming in and just fucking wrecking him, bro.
Now the comments on the actual review.
These are brutal.
By the way, it's unlimited. I could have sat there for 2 hours, like screenshotting everything.
They're dragging you in the comments, boss, and you deserve it. It's not a bad film. Proceeds to explain how bad it is. You should have seen this coming, Joe. Just because you're a fan doesn't mean you have to blindly defend things. Joe's tweets aged like milk. The face of a man looking at the felt after placing their bet on Supergirl. The casino is going to be hilarious this Friday.
At 100, it's like, the casino, like, it's so funny. But you begged me to watch this.
Go ahead.
You owe me $15. Now I know you only have $7.
I only have $7.
Back in installments.
Look at how many thumbs up. 2.8 thousand, 1.2 thousand, 1.3
It's more now, by the way. It's more now. Why do you hate women? And it goes on. Pattern recognition is undefeated. Wasn't Joe begging people to see this flawed mess? We all know this isn't your final rating, Joe. By the way,
it's
he
true.
re-rated it in the spoiler discussion. I won't spoil.
Oh my God, he re-rated it already? What's the score going to be by next week?
No, it went down. It went down. And people were more mad. Joe should have went
into hiding. Joe should have went into hiding for months, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't know how he can show his face anywhere. Really. Yeah. The shame of it all. This is one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened on the internet. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
Besides his interview with what's his face? With Jeff Keighley?
Oh, this might even be worse because, like, at least then his friends had his back. But like Alex and other Joe were laughing behind his back. Making references to troll me.
On camera. Doing it like in front of him.
They actually are on camera laughing at Joe as he suffers, which is really fucking.
Look at this guy. Bro was crashing out over something he didn't even like crying emoji. Be angry, Joe. Attack the nerd crew for saying it will flop. Call them names and dumb and wrong. Watch movie. Agree. Cinema. Like beautiful.
Maybe that crash out on Twitter seems a bit crazy now. Huh? Why do the other two guys look so uncomfortable? Do they have C4 under their chair that Joe blows up if they speak up? Yeah, they do. It's called their mortgage payments will fucking be declined. They won't be able to get groceries if they tell Joe it sucks too badly. The crash out on Twitter was for nothing. LOL. So I guess you don't want us to see it anymore. Yeah, you actually told people to go see the Chinese movie instead. Joe will only rewatch this one 5 times.
Oh.
You haven't seen it yet. Yeah, it really is. I'm so tired of this. There has been a pattern of these filmmakers taking giant steaming shits on plates. Now again, they're squatting over a plate with their pants down. And many of us have gone, hey, that looks like it's going to be more shit. I'm not eating that. And the response, you can't possibly know that. You have to wait until the plate is ready and put some in your mouth for your opinion to be valid. Here, Joe is eating multiple servings of shit in the hopes that they take a shit on Lobo. It's tough, Joe. It's tough. But I'll quote Hollywood God, we don't need to see shit to smell shit.
Yep.
I think it was pretty obvious from the trailers and previews. Even Joe can't defend it after all of that simping. Just 5 more viewings, Joe. You want that Superman trilogy, right?
Oh.
Joe, sometimes it's okay to say, I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Just go. I apologize, guys. I
was mucho grande wrong on Nerdrotico. Please do not deport me over the wall.
Bro, just be like, I fucked up, guys. I was over emotional. I apologize. Please. I'll take a step back and
please, Donald Trump, please.
Yeah, it's just all. Okay. thousands of comments.
That
like
one's
this.
so good.
What?
Joe, you told me to go see this movie. You made me sit there while fecal matter was sprayed into my eyes. You did this, Joe. You did this, Joe. He has pink eye. He got shit in his eyes. It's Joe's fault. Joe should be sued.
Read that one.
I'm not going to lie, Chief. They're bodying you in the comments. This one at the top is going to just burn Joe's bum. Yeah. Can't lie, Alex was cooking. Joe's lucky to still have him. Only reason I finished the video. That burns Joe's bum more than his Puerto Rican mama's cooking, bud.
Honestly, there were like hashtag free Alex, hashtag free other Joe. If you type out in his comments, Alex is better or other Joe's, but it ruins Joe's day.
Dios mío! Oh, it's a spicy fattening. Old man Kung Fu says, you know Joe is getting blacked out right now. He's been blackout drunk from the moment he left the theater. That's why the review didn't come out when he promised. So once again, let's review the high crimes of Angry Joe that he's on trial for right now. This is Judgment Day for Joe. Court is now in session. We're presenting Exhibit 1 into evidence. Joe down on his knees like Homelander. Please, I'll suck your dick. I'll eat your shit. Please, just go see Supergirl. Please go see Supergirl, please.
I'm looking forward to it, and I hope it does well. Please go out and support it.
Please. No, you dropped little titties.
Please go out and support it.
Joe brings his milkshake down to the yard. Damn right, they're saggier than yours. Oh, OJ and Alex are so sad. I hurt myself.
Because they knew it was going to suck, dude. They knew. Everyone knew it looked terrible.
This is my last resort. Motivation.
Support your boy, okay? You go out and watch the movie. You're support.
Look how Alex is like, this. He knows.
Alex is like, I know this is going to age badly. Alex is already guilty.
Buddy.
He's going to the Phantom Zone for 4 million cycles, buddy. It's over. To the ISO cubes with Joe.
Star Wars Girl.
So Star Wars Girl, buddy. When you're taking L's to Star Wars Girl, it's fucking tough place.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
She goes, even Sloth knows you point to the Superman symbol. You don't push your boobies together. It's gay. Now, rather than just let sleeping dogs lie, Joe decides to respond and make things much worse for himself. Hey, thanks for your gay advice, that Star Wars Girl. That's pretty homophobic, isn't it, Joe?
It is homophobic, yep. He's a misogynist and homophobic.
He says, my boobs are fine. I'd say thanks for the views too, but let's be honest, you're mostly a pick-me girl. So the male feminist act disappears in an instant as soon as a woman disagrees with him online. As soon as he can't dismiss the criticism as incel, you're a pick-me. He goes, the traffic is coming from the boys. Keep it up,
but
y'all.
that's misogynistic. You're saying only...
So you're saying people only care about the male reviewers and they're the only ones that have fans?
No, he's saying because she's a chick, the only viewers who watch her are male because they want to fuck her. They're simps.
It sounds like Incel Ignacio needs to fucking pipe down and be quiet when a woman is speaking. Silence, Incel Ignacio. Shh. A woman is talking and she felt.
Oh, no.
Hon, I'm married with a baby. She's been picked. She's had a child. Funny how all you male feminists first play is to degrade women when we don't do what you want. Very stunning and brave of you.
And she put the wink.
No!
But that's not
Angry
true.
Joe is felted Joe.
How do you call people misogynistic all the time? And the battle back to Star Wars Girl is, you're a pick-me chicken. People want to fuck you. That's the only reason you have viewers. Like, shut the fuck up, Joe. Okay.
Look at this.
No, this is crazy.
This wall of text that Joe has put
I didn't read this, by the way. It was too much.
Bro, this is insane. to all of Nerdrotic's fandom menace brigading here. Nerdrotic didn't tell people to go here and leave comments, Joe. In fact, a lot of these people are members of your own audience, and a lot of people are clowning on you, Joe, not because of politics or they're incels, but because it's funny and it's fun to piss Pablo post. And it's fun to dunk on you for the disaster of this movie, regardless of your political affiliation. And here's the truth, Joe. It ain't that fucking serious, pal. There's no reason to get this worked up. Look at this.
The fucking
He's like, we predicted
movie.
It would likely fail at the box office multiple times. You did that last week when it was over and you knew it was over. You had no choice. Go out and see Supergirl said at the end of one video. Come on, Joe. Come on, buddy. Come on, man. He says, unlike you grifters, we don't decide a film is worthless or a failure based on LGBT interviews before we see it. Well, that's not what happened, Joe. That's a fucking straw man.
That was the last
What actually
thing.
happened is people looked at it, looked at the track record of DC, and were like, this looks like fucking shit.
Yep.
And nobody was going to go see the movie. So what actually happened is Millie Alcock came out there and decided to create a scapegoat for the movie's failure, to blame it on chuds by saying a bunch of stuff about LGBT shit that's not even in the movie. Because at no point in the movie is there even a hint that she's a lesbian or goes both ways. That was just trotted out in order to rage bait so they could have a scapegoat for the movie, Joe.
100%.
So he goes, we judge in our final review. We don't care if an actress says she could go both ways. Well, you know, Joe, it's bad PR. That's just the bottom line. Half of the country doesn't want to bring their kids to stuff that promotes a gay lifestyle. And the movie doesn't even do that. So it's a completely unforced error by Millie Alcock. But apparently, if you point that out, that it's bad business. And by the way, it's her that made this shit political. It's her fault. She's the one that did this. Mm-hmm. She's the one who decided to rub everybody's noses in her woke leftist politics. And then the chuds reacted to it. They didn't just go, oh, these fucking lesbos. That's not what happened, Joe. You made it political, Joe, to quote old Jer, you know?
Yeah,
but he goes,
made it political.
Which is why I tweeted at your masters that shit doesn't matter. Are your fans your slaves too? Like, are you their master? Like, what sort of a double standard is this, Joe? So leftists aren't being controlled by their propagandists, but the chuds are, right? By the way, the shit does matter, Joe. Otherwise, nobody would be talking about it, right? Like, yeah. It does matter. And they got butthurt to send you here about it. Like, no, nobody was sent here. Prove it, Joe. Prove it.
It's
not even in the film.
He started this,
right.
though.
Yeah, no, it's not even in the film, which is why it's retarded that she said this in the first place. The mocking of Millie's appearance by online weirdos. Are people not allowed to make fun of somebody's appearance? Like, are we really this sensitive and soft? Like, holy fuck, buddy. Fuck all that. Millie was right. Why do female-led hero films trigger Christian avatar? Nobody was triggered, Joe. People just don't want to see this.
Think it's
this is
shit.
Insane.
And people have an opinion on social media, you fucking retard.
So he goes, the film wasn't as good as we wanted. It doesn't justify any of the piece of shit behavior from those who have your attention. Okay, Joe. Why are there so many
thumbnails? The caveman thumbnails.
He's just making this worse, and he's crashing out like a lolcow. Like, he just can't handle it. He goes, she's the least of the film's problems. No, she's fucking atrocious in the movie. Her entire performance is horribly cringe.
Dude. Worst movie I've seen in a long time.
I'm not going to lie. He says, we know why, and I'm so fucking glad we didn't turn out like that, and we don't care to appeal to the lowest common denominator. It depends what the lowest... Yeah, everybody everybody says the movie sucks shit, Joe.
Yeah, like everyone.
I don't know what to say. But from our point of view, from the point of view of the chuds, SJWs like you are the lowest common denominator. You know what I mean? Like, it's not an objective truth that right-wingers are the lowest common denominator. You know what I mean? So he says, we were raised different. Like, what? Okay, Joe, If you still don't like me calling out bullshit from your idols, this is such a sad cope. They're your idols. You must worship them. No. Is tough. Cry here for us more. It helps engagement. Then why are you posting? I guess he's rage baiting, but it sounds like he's really salty and sad. Sounds like he's crying out his fucking bum.
I'm gonna check the social blade here real quick. Angry Joe. We have a big
IRL Luke Goblin for 25 subs.
Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Oh my God. Bro, have you seen his social blade lately? Look at this shit. Going?
Ooh, it's kind of the subscribership is not good. He's losing a lot of subs.
He's losing 10,000?
10,000 subs.
10,000 every 6 months?
Every couple months.
Wait, well, it's weekly. So it's, yeah, every 2 months, yeah. What happened? Okay.
Maybe they're purging bot accounts. I don't know.
Maybe. Who knows?
Okay, let's have a look here.
Okay.
So now this is Joe's review. Look at this. Look at this thumbnail.
I got to reopen it just to make sure it's.
Why did you do?
Yeah.
He's just already seething and screaming.
This is how it starts. Yeah.
Look at the faces of his co.
Yes.
Alex is like, my career is over, isn't it? Alex is like, this is the end. Like, I'm fucked.
I actually
Other
feel
Joe
bad
is
for
just
Alex.
like trying to smile, but it's like the, smiling Wojak mask, but behind it's a crying face. And Joe's like diabetes is just flared up something awful. His face is completely red, flushed. His blood pressure is through the fucking roof. And he's just screaming in Spanish as loud as he can.
You know what the funniest comment? I lost it, but the funniest comment in his video was, you could take off the Superman suit now, Joe.
Man, Joe needs to take his fucking insulin shot, buddy. Holy fuck.
Buddy, his Halloween costume. IRL Luke Goblin. I can't thank you for that big drop, man. Appreciate you, man.
He's not going to take that shit off, man. Imagine the smell. He gets all worked up. And he went to the theater wearing it as he was drinking tequila out of a brown paper bag. And after the movie, when he was drinking out of his brown paper bag tequila in the back of other Joe's car, he was crying his fucking eyes out, wondering what he was going to do. Oof. And the answer was anything other than what he did. And he's going to hold up this Supergirl comic freshly purchased as though it somehow makes him an authority on shit. But it doesn't.
No.
It's garbage, Joe. The comic book it's based on is garbage. This is fucking garbage. Nobody likes Supergirl. Nobody will ever like Supergirl other than Jeb Bush. I just want you to think about that, Joe. We discovered earlier in our show today that Jeb Bush, his favorite superhero, is fucking Supergirl. You're in league with low energy Jeb and his guacamole. Okay? Figure it out.
You know what he was saying? He wanted the dinosaurs because apparently in the comic, there's dinosaurs and they removed the dinosaurs in place for those like aliens.
Gee, I wonder why they fucking removed dinosaurs, buddy. But I want dinosaurs.
We'll see that. Don't worry. Okay, guys. So here we go. I edited down the review here with the highlights and let's watch it.
Why did you do that? Says, bro, looks like one of his excuses was wanting to make a restricted donation. He looks rough. And Gigi Evans says, estrogenic Eduardo really needs to give up on YouTube. He's starting to look like fatter Mexican Sargon. Okay.
Ooh. Thanks, guys. Appreciate your support.
Whole point of this! Did you miss the whole fucking point? At the end, okay.
Alex is no selling this anger at all. Like, he's done.
Well, he just looks concerned. He looks over to Joe. You see that? He looks over to other Joe. He's like, get a load of this fucking idiot, OJ. Are you seeing this? Are you seeing this crash? And he's like, man, this is my best friend. Take a look at my best friend, dog. Look at what this cape shit's doing to him, dog. Warner Brothers, come on. Shame on you, dog. Look at him. He's crying.
I actually do like Alex's reviews and shit too. I'm not gonna lie. So I feel bad for him.
Our boss is a pathetic man-child in his Superman outfit, crashing out that the latest cape shit in the Big 2-6 was a disappointment. Who could have foreseen that? Fuck. It's like a good 6 years past the high water mark, past its expiration date. But, this one was going to be good.
You're always funny, but like today you're fucking cracking me the fuck. Like you're killing me. I'm going to die on this
Master
segment.
Nick OFTW for 5 subs.
Thank you, Master. I appreciate you. Okay, here we go.
From the river to the
PPP
sea,
is so
Alex
funny.
and
Oh
OJ shall be free, Joe.
Oh my
Free OJ and Alex. Turn over the Enterprise to them and retire, Joe. Go to Puerto Rico. Be free, okay? Be free.
Ashton's the funniest guy in the world, man. This is like killing me. You're killing me, bro.
I'm getting into my hate, okay? As you can tell.
Hate.
The hate.
They're cringed out. Look at Alex. Oh, my God. Look at other Joe, too. Look at everyone, bro. Oh, my God. Other Joe's so embarrassed for him, bro. You can tell Other Joe is so fucking embarrassed because Other Joe is by far the most normal guy of everybody here. And he just can't handle this level of cringe. Like, his boss has gone as red as a cherry tomato. In fact, that is a sticker. Let's get some subs for the Perturbed page. That's a sticker. Look, he's like baring his fucking fangs in rage.
Looks like he's shitting himself.
At the Warner Brothers executives. Buddy, if James Gunn steps down on Monday, the gun may enter Joe's mouth. I'm worried for him. I fear for him. Like, he's in Texas. He has easy access to firearms. Like, he apparently is a gun owner, even though he's a Democrat. I fear for him. I fear for him, bro. Like,
okay, this sticker's gonna be
Don't do it, Joe. Don't do it, Joe. I'm sure they'll still put out Man of Tomorrow. I'm sure, bro. Don't worry, man.
Oh,
they won't put it in the bin like they did to Batgirl, I'm sure. Oh,
Angry Joe. I'm going to call this Angry Joe Angry.
We got the virus for 10 subs. Planet Jace for a sub. And Fat Ass Cat says he's BPD Bendejo. He's a BPD Bendejo.
All right, guys. It's a sad day. We removed the iDub sucking the microphone sticker. Angry Joe Angry. That was like...
That's a tough call.
Honestly, it's done. iDubbbz is finished. I'm done with it. Angry Joe Angry. That's the sticker, guys. Enjoy it. All right, here we go. All right. Ready, steady, and go.
Hey, good. Good.
We have to move on from iDubbbz. Okay?
No
more nostalgia for iDubbbz.
They're gonna do something again. Something will happen one day.
It. I still have it in a folder on my PC.
Right.
So
influencing me. No.
Okay, here we go. You ready? We're starting. That's a preview. Wait, they put that as a preview.
Bro. Okay, zoom into Joe's eyes. You can see the tears in his eyes. You can actually look at them. They're forming. His eyes are glistening with sadness. He's been sobbing all day. His cheeks are just flush with rosacea from his alcoholism. And like his like pathetic coat beard to hide his fucking triple chin. Joe, we all know what's underneath there, bud. You're as fat as I am, you big fat fuck. Shame on you. Shame on you, Joe. What happened, buddy?
This is so funny. So when he's doing this introduction, okay, he's going to be so mad. And he cuts to Alex and Joe. And they've been sitting there for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, so they're forced to literally sit there in silence off camera.
Yeah.
Well, their boss in a Superman costume who's 42 years old is screaming, crying his eyes out about how the adaptation of Supergirl didn't meet his expectations from a comic book from 40 years ago.
When it cuts to Alex and Other Joe, I almost shit my pants laughing how fucking funny it is. Guys, get ready.
Guys, was it a mistake to adapt this comic?
Of course it was, you idiot.
No shit.
Oh, look at him, bro. He's actually completely broken psychologically. Like, he is not going to recover from this. This is the end for him. This is the end. Hold your breath and count.
Joe, obviously OJ and Alex hit the gym, right? They're big guys. You're muscular. Maybe take a page out of their book, buddy. Like, what's going on with
How about stop drinking, you fucking bloated alcoholic, and put down the fucking churros and 7-Eleven taquitos in the tequila.
Taquitos.
I saw you suck it back on the election stream, son. Listen, Trump's leaving office soon, okay? There's only 2 more years, Joe. Only 2 more years, Joe. And then you can start losing weight, buddy. Okay?
Supergirl. This is one of Supergirl's most peak comics.
Oh.
And in this comic, she's angry, she's rebellious, she's tortured.
Angry because he's angry, Joe. Get it? He likes angry.
They captured the torture. It was just of the audience. You know what I mean?
Yeah, by the way, I watched the movie.
Some people were tortured.
It was actually the worst. Like, I'm not even exaggerating. It was so boring.
It was, I think, the worst movie so far this year, up there with Disclosure Day.
Never seen that yet.
Probably, honestly, worse than Disclosure Day. Truly.
That's brutal.
She doesn't give a fuck. And because of what's happened to her. I
will see Citizen Vigilante tomorrow. I plan on watching it. So
nice. All right, cool.
But this is one of the best stories. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to come at this review from the angle of you're adapting this story. Is it?
Wait, hang on.
Okay. But, you know, nobody else is coming at it from that angle, right?
Exactly.
Because nobody else has read this shit. And by the way, the people who have, like, there are people on Friday Night Tide who read it, and they said it was shit. And I trust them.
I trust them way more than Joe. Yeah.
I was at the point where I'm like, do I order this and read it to Felt Joe? And I was close to doing it, but then I was like, no.
How much was it?
I don't. It was like $50 for the one that he's holding, and it was like $6 for the Kindle. I actually found it for free online, and I started to read it, but then I'm like, no, this sucks ass. I'm like, this is a waste of my fucking time.
I'm not going to read it. And I watched the movies. And by the way, it's like what the movie sucks because it didn't like follow the book. Like you could still make a movie, an adaptation and change it and it's still good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like what the fuck is he talking about?
It's not that they strayed from the source material. The truth is there's never been a good Supergirl story ever.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
Seriously. Like until like 2 weeks ago, Joe had no idea what this even was. Like he's pretending like for his whole life has been waiting for Woman of Tomorrow to be adapted. No, you fucking didn't. Shut the fuck up, man. Mm-hmm. You know, meanwhile, there are people who have waited their entire fucking lives for Nightfall to be adapted, right? Like Batman. Like no one cares about this shit, Joe. No one will ever care. Seriously.
Yep, exactly. And by the way, people are like, oh, if Sydney Sweeney was fucking Supergirl, it'd be better. It'd be like, maybe mildly better, I guess, for a second.
Yes, did Doug review it? Yeah, Doug.
Oh, he hated it.
Shat on it.
Super dull. Super dull is what he said.
As good as this?
Grace Randolph, who's like a leftist feminist like reviewer, shit on it for being too feminist. She goes, I like messaging, but not like this. And you're like, preach, Grace, preach.
By the way, do you know that they canceled like the Kingdom Come adaptation to do like more bullshit for James Gunn's universe? Like, he's like, fuck you. What? Like, fuck these people, man.
No way.
So he could put out another gay fucking cartoon that no one cares about.
To get its point across. And unfortunately, as much as it pains me to say, because we want our cousin to succeed.
Our cousin. He acts like he owns the Superman franchise.
This is what's crazy to me is that he actually thinks that like the executives at Warner Brothers are his family.
Yeah.
And that he has like a familial duty to ensure that they survive. It's like, Joe, they're going to be okay. They're all multimillionaires, and they will be for the rest of their lives, most likely. Okay? It's not our responsibility to give them all of our money, Joe. Which it's crazy to me that this guy's like so against corporations and greed and bootlicking the corpos.
Yes.
But then as soon as it comes to an intellectual property that he likes, he immediately starts tongue fucking the boot, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, fuck you, Joe. You tell all the rest of us when it's our favorite property not to buy it, not to give in. But as soon as it's yours, all those rules go out the window. All standards, all tastes go out the window. And you have to slop it the fuck up. And trust me, guys, if this movie was even mediocre, if it was even mid,
it'd be 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I mean, Joe gave fucking like Justice League, like the shitty one, I think. Like he gave like Suicide Squad an 8 out of 10. The original David Ayer Suicide Squad, he gave that shit an 8 out of 10, guys.
That movie sucked balls.
He gave fucking Justice League a 7 out of 10. Okay? Just keep that in mind, like where this guy's standards are at. If he can hope and cope a fucking miracle up, he will. Okay?
Oh my God. A fucking Justice League was one of the worst movies I've ever seen. I fucking hated it. I watched it on a plane.
Thank God the Snyder Cut saved it.
I think I watched that, maybe.
The 4-hour Snyder Cut
I don't
black
remember
and
watching
white,
it.
which featured the return of Jared Leto's Joker.
Okay. Yeah, I never watched that. I heard about that, obviously.
Want the super family to do well. The boys are over there.
Okay, Ash, look at this. So he's yapping. I've cut it, obviously. This 5-minute rant. Watch the screen. Watch this.
And to succeed, we want the super family to do well. The boys are over there.
This is what they. This is Alex for 5 minutes waiting.
This is the thing, Joe. If you actually want Superman and the super family to do well, then you should want this to fail. You should want it to fail. You don't want to get more of these bad adaptations, bro. We don't want any more of this universe. This universe sucks. I was open to this universe. I was like, okay, Superman was all right. It's not really like my favorite, but okay. And now with this and this Lantern show looks like fucking dog shit. Lantern. It's basically over. Yeah, they did a Green Lantern show without Green Lanterns. So it's like a detective cop show.
Okay, could they just fucking cancel DC and just do Batman only?
Joe looks like he's lost his fucking mind. Like he actually looks like he's on the verge of a manic episode here. Alex has just given up hope. Other Joe is like, oh, thank God I'm getting paid.
Alex is like in a tough spot here, dude.
This is the thing, though. Joe, do you really think that if this fails, they'll never reboot Superman again? We've been getting a new Superman like every 10 years, like on the dot for the last like 30 fucking years. I'm pretty sure with as creatively bankrupt as Hollywood is, we will get at least 3 more reboots in your lifetime. Okay?
Here we go.
To do well, it does not. It is nowhere near as good as this. I still think it could have been done better.
Okay, now, this is going to get really funny in the second, guys. Trust me.
Does that mean?
Because Joe tries to cope, and Alex and other Joe have none of the cope and felt Joe the entire time. So just get ready,
Supergirl is a fucking bad film and it's awful. No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It is.
So remember him saying that because later Alex felt forces him into saying no.
He's really blown up this big, like he is on my second monitor. You can see how unhealthy he is. Like this guy's got he's got like a foot in the grave, man. Like he's just so bloated. Like this is booze, man. It has to be.
Yeah, Joe, please, like just get healthy, dude.
It's not a bad film, but I wanted to love it, and instead I liked it. And there's parts of it that I liked.
He liked it?
No, he didn't like it. No, you have to see, like, this gets crazy. Man. This is like a roller coaster. This is like
the 5 stages of grief.
Yes.
Now, isn't it? Mm-hmm.
That I didn't.
No, folks, just wait. Watch this.
And there's parts of it that I fucking hated. And there's stuff surrounding this film. Like, if you want me to talk about, there's a certain group of people on.
So, by the way, Joe, you didn't actually have to address those people or engage with those people at all, buddy. And I'm going to be honest with you, Chief. Their criticisms of Millie in that interview had nothing to do with why the movie failed. The movie was going to fail whether she did that interview or not, bud. Okay? It's the truth. The reason she did that interview was to create a scapegoat to blame the right wing and the incels for why it failed. And you fell for it because you're a fucking mark and a dummy. And the thing is, I think that deep down he knows that, but he has to have any excuse. And the executives have to have any excuse for why it failed. It makes sense for the executives because they don't want to get fired, okay? It doesn't really make sense for you as to why you have to come up with excuses for why a movie made by a multi-billion-dollar corporation didn't succeed, really.
Well, Ash, you know what's funny? You bring that up. Remember when he was doing the Capcom CEO where he wears like that suit and he has a cape and he's like, I'm charging you DLC.
Corporate commander.
Yes.
No,
right?
end it. Yes. We're going to make Supergirl ugly and change the comic book.
Exactly.
Now insult half the audience.
Exactly.
YouTube.
But when it's Superman, Supergirl, DC, go.
Makes
make
a big
it
deal.
cringe. Make it gay.
Holy, so stupid.
About interviews and what Millie said about Christian dads making fun of her and throwing pictures up and calling her ugly and
well, making fun of Christian dads and segmenting off that audience is retarded.
Comparing her to cavemen.
You attack Christian dads and then you're surprised when they attack you. Like most people, let's be real, had no idea this movie was even coming out. And they still don't even know it exists. You know what I mean? And if they did, they don't think about it at all. Okay. But then Joe's like, oh, well, there's people on Twitter that who cares? Like people on Twitter are always going to say nasty fucking shit. And your political side is just as guilty of it as anybody else. Like, cry me a fucking river, Joe.
Yeah, exactly, man.
And then what she said to a gay.
Yo, look at this. He put it on screen.
So Joe's posting his L's online. Like, okay, what are we going to do now?
Interview her on Pride Month. All that shit, that's for the
Yellow Flash.
Yellow Flash. Ring it up.
Yellow Flash.
Yellow Flash dub.
Culture wars, that's for them. And I point out how stupid it is, and that's just not.
No, Joe. No. You don't get to say you're above the culture war when you're actively engaging in the culture war. You're on Twitter fighting people in the comments, post after post after post about the culture war. You're not above the culture war. You're actively engaging in it right now. Had you said nothing on Twitter and nothing right now, then you actually would be above the fucking culture war. But you can't say you're taking the high road when you're actively engaged in the muck and the mire, buddy.
By the way, her fucking last name's Alcock. Fuck yeah.
Part of the box office, success. I had predicted that the Supergirl film was
because that's
really,
the thing too, right?
Not a popular
Nobody
character.
started like targeting Joe, right? Joe saw people making fun of the movie and came at them and said they were wrong to have that opinion. So he swerved out of his lane into the Chud lane. Of course, Chuds are going to say that. You're not going to change their mind. And you engage with them, and then you get shocked when they fight back and shit on you. What did you think was going to happen? And that's the thing, is you knew that this would happen, but you want to grift off of it to create an excuse for why your fucking movie failed that you worship for some fucking strange reason. It's wild.
I don't understand it, bud.
When Superman's popular, I gotta admit.
Okay, he's like, I predicted that Supergirl wasn't a popular character. Is that a prediction? Everybody knows off the bat. Like, it's a fact. Like, it's literally like, obviously.
Waning.
When I saw that trailer, I was like,
he really
what?
looks like he's been crying. Like, he actually has been crying.
Like, he was, dude. Look at this.
Like, imagine seeing your boss crying over a kid's movie like this.
Right.
Because it didn't, like, honestly, you've got a grown ass man, like a mortgage and bills, sitting there with tears in his eyes because a franchise that he doesn't actually even care about, but has to pretend to care about because it's tangentially related to the character that he really does like, didn't perform as well as he wanted. And he was disappointed in it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? These guys have to sit there and pretend like this is normal behavior. And this isn't a character. This isn't a performance. He's not playing this up for the cameras and having fun. This is genuinely an emotionally disturbed middle-aged man over a comic book movie designed for 10-year-olds, Joe. Like, get a grip.
Like, why would you be mad when people said, it looks like shit? Like, why would you be mad about that? Who fucking
He looks like
cares?
he's having a manic episode.
He
like,
is, though. That's why, because he's drinking all the time. He's like pulling a quartering. He's drinking and he's on Twitter, and they have to really take him off the fucking X because he can't handle it.
Did about the same as the previous film, Man of Steel. And
it did less than Man of Steel.
Because Supergirl sells a fourth.
You know,
of the
right?
comics
Well, if it made $1 more than Man of Steel, he would trumpet from the rooftops that it's the most successful adaptation of Superman since the Donner films. But even with inflation working in its favor, it didn't make the same. When you adjust it for inflation, Man of Steel crushed the Gunman. Okay.
Yep.
And Man of Steel was a disappointment, Joe. So what the fuck does this make this? And then we're talking about they're saying they'll be lucky and they will accept as a success $315 million for Supergirl. They then revised that to $300 million, saying they'd be fine to take a loss and they would consider that a success. And now they're talking about it might be $250 million or less, which means that they would take over a $200 million loss on this movie, which is one of the biggest losses in the history of Hollywood is possible on this project. But you think that a whole bunch of movies are going to be greenlit? The truth is, had you and everybody been extremely vocal against this obviously terrible concept from the beginning, then perhaps there could have been a DC universe under James Gunn. But you went out there and blindly lined up behind this bullshit, and now you're fucking felted, buddy. It's tough.
But they had a brand new writer who wrote nothing, right? Even if you thought it looked good, you could be like, ooh, that's bad for the script. I wonder what the movie, like, that's a bad omen, right? Brand new writer. It's not even directed by James Gunn. It's directed by, what's his name? Clive?
Well, you'd think that James Gunn would want to be hands-on with this.
Yeah.
And it was just like a poor man's, like, sad imitation of James Gunn, like trying to be Guardians of the Galaxy, but not. That action scene at the end of the movie to that shitty fucking cover song, buddy, like, even though I don't like James Gunn and what he did, the action scene that he did in Superman with, what's his name, Mr. T or whatever the fuck, the Captain Terrific or whatever, the black guy, was way better. This couldn't even sniff that fucking jock strap. Let's be real. This was garbage, Joe.
I actually really like the Peacemaker, the first fight with a chick after they bang and they're battling in his apartment. That scene was badass. But anyway.
I just knew that because Supergirl sells a fourth of the comics that Superman does, and if the females don't show up in the Barbie numbers, it's probably going.
Why would females watch a fucking superhero movie?
Like, every single woman in the Western Hemisphere knows what Barbie is. Like, it's a global icon. Nobody knows what Supergirl is.
Bro,
girls did
don't
not
care
grow
about
up
fighting movies.
That's the thing, dude. Like, they just don't fucking care. Straight up.
They don't care.
Nobody cares about Supergirl. That's why it was a bad idea to make this the second movie. Like, what are we doing?
Should have been Batman, right? Or fucking whatever. Yeah. Like,
this is like the 7th fucking movie down the line. Like, when it, like, eventually after they did Endgame, they're like, fuck, what do we do now? I guess we'll do the Marvels, or we'll do Shang-Chi and the Legend of Seven Rings. And, like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like the Supergirl. Okay, fuck. Like, and it should have been the series on HBO Max that, like, got canceled. Like that's what it's always traditionally been, is some garbage on the CW, etc.
Yep.
As well as Superman. So if anybody thought that it was going to be box office, double Superman's number, that was
that's what they thought at Warner Brothers, you fucking.
And he defended it until the bitter end, by the way.
When the executives are dumb as fuck and put hundreds of millions of dollars into something that's guaranteed to fail, they deserve to fail. It's not up to us to bail out the bad decisions of movie executives who will never give a single fuck about any of us. Why does it fall on the average American to lick their boots? Because it offends the chuds? Well, there's not enough people who actually care about triggering and owning the chuds, buddy. So get fucked.
Well, it's like how Bungie had to fire half their staff, right? And everyone's like, oh, they lost their jobs. Do you need 900 employees to work on a fucking shooting game?
Well, for a Preborn goes, didn't they cancel some shitty Batgirl movie? They did. And they took like a $70 million write-down on it.
They filmed it.
And it was all ready to go. And it had Michael Keaton in it and everything. Like as Batman, reprising his role as Batman. And they just put it in a garbage can, never to be seen again. Took a $70 million loss. You think they won't do it, Joe, for Man of Tomorrow? If this movie doesn't make $250 million, if heaven forbid it's below 200 million worldwide in a highly competitive summer, Joe, that movie may not come out, man. They may just say, fuck this, and be like, we're doing Matt Reeves' Batman universe, and this is going in the fucking bin. And if that happens, I will fucking die laughing at Joe. And he will be on like rope watch.
Well, he already is.
Happening. But I've got a lot to say on it. But
yeah, by the way, folks, he also defended or attacked the corporation Bungie and Sony for firing half the fucking staff, which, by the way, if you look on Twitter, half of them are concept artists. Concept artists.
Think that this is a charity?
Yeah.
Like, that's what he thinks, right? It's a fucking charity.
It's
like
corporate welfare. That's what it is, corporate welfare.
Well, that's what he thinks. Oh, the corporations are making all these profits. Blah, 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 blah. Like, he has like a child's understanding of the fucking world. Really.
Yeah.
He does.
It's crazy, dude.
Quickly. Lobo steals the show every scene he's in. I fucking love Jason Momoa. I think Millie Alcock was great. She has these moments of reflection where she's acting and you really feel the tortured. You really feel for her. And so
Other Joe and Alex look like they're about to fucking start crying.
I thought she would.
Look at this.
Well, no, Joe looks like he's about to cry. No. This is like when your buddy has had like a bad breakup and you just have to sit there and listen to him vent and fucking cry and you're just cringing. You're like, bro, I told you this was a bad relationship, man. I tried to fucking warn you. You wouldn't fucking listen. And even now you can't really speak your piece because he's too emotionally close to it. So you're sitting there and you're like, yeah, man. Like,
oh, shit, dude.
That's what this is. Like,
it was good. That was also
Alex was like, I'm sorry, bro.
Good part of the film.
Zoom in is brutal.
I loved that it still has the heart. You know, it's not a bad film.
It's like a funeral. It's their boss's funeral.
Yeah.
It's the funeral for this channel's credibility. Here lies the credibility of the Angry Joe show.
That bad, but it...
Wait, hear this. Okay, here, because it's going to be important.
Like, Joe's got his hands together, like, praying. Like, last year, they're praying that the movie will be altered to be good.
But it's not that bad.
Remember that. It's not that bad. Quote that, everyone. We'll come back to that later.
But it has weaknesses in very important parts.
Okay,
let's hear from the boys first before I get into all that. What did you guys think of Supergirl? Just Supergirl is what it's called.
As I stated before, this movie is better than the first one.
Hey!
I don't even think that that's true. I'm pretty sure the Supergirl movie in the 1990s, if I had the choice to either watch that old Supergirl movie or the new one again, I would watch the old one. At least it's campy and fun and bright and silly, and you could have fun. This was dreary and drab.
It was 86, right? 86 or something.
The first Supergirl.
Like a 5% approval rating or something like that.
And what year was that?
It's one of the worst superhero movies
She's
ever.
fucking a fucking witch.
It's over a boy or over a girl.
Like an or.
Oh, it's over a boy. Oh, it's misogynist, right? It doesn't pass the fucking what it's called, the Bechdel test, whatever.
The Bechdel test. Listen, this was probably the worst adaptation of Supergirl ever.
Yeah.
Worse than the CW show, worse than the Snyder edition. It was terrible. It was awful.
Yeah, literally 1984.
Like for a boyfriend, which one of the boyfriend? I have no idea. It's Catwoman level.
At least like the girl, I don't know which one's like a caveman. Like at least they're trying to make her look somewhat good.
$14 million.
Did you know that this?
I don't know which one's worse.
This right here is a cardboard cutout of her. They pulled from the lid.
Made $14 million total at the box office. So yes, Joe, it is the best Supergirl film that there's been.
Oh wait, you're saying that like when they have CGI and unlimited money to flush down the toilet, they can make a better movie? Oh, I didn't know that.
Unfortunately, I feel like this did miss the mark. Millie did a fine job. Jason, great fucking shit. Like, he did great as Lobo.
Wait till Alex jumps in, folks.
He is Lobo. Joe, the way Lobo talks in the comic is exactly like that.
That's his mannerisms and everything. It's fucking great. I loved watching that. But unfortunately, I hated a lot
Lobo doesn't have a voice in the comic books, right? Like, I don't know.
The
villain have to read it in your head.
Was so fucking weak. Not very memorable. I honestly didn't care about. Like, I forgot who the fuck was it. Cream of Yellowstone, whatever the fuck.
So Joe's already like, oh boy, okay.
Decisions of Ruth. Ruth was
Crowd genuinely is like Joe's like Flippy's like searching for answers. Like somehow it's magically gonna make the movie good. Like this is like, buddy, it's not the Bible. You're not going to find the solutions to your life problems in there, buddy. You are worshiping a false god at a false idol, the false Bible, Joe. It's time to repent, buddy. You're consulting your false scripture, buddy.
Character. I haven't read the comic or anything. I kind of wish that she was a little bit older.
I value your opinion since you haven't read it.
I wish she was...
I value your opinion since you haven't read the comic. Like Joe's the authority of Superman and Supergirl. Like
he's like,
you don't. Go ahead.
Well, he's saying because you haven't read it because like you're the average person because nobody's read this shit. Yeah. Nobody fucking cares. I guarantee you 99.9% of reviews, like the average person that goes through this has no idea that this book even exists.
Yeah.
You know,
I didn't hear about it until this edit.
They're not judging it based on those merits. Nobody fucking okay?
Mm-hmm.
A little bit older,
they don't have anything to compare it to. Whereas when Batman comes out, people are like, I watched the animated series, I watched the Adam West show, or I watched the Keaton movies, or the Schumacher movies, or the Nolan movies. You know what I mean? Like people have like a frame of reference and they have certain expectations and they're familiar with the source material. Nobody's familiar with the source material. Nobody fucking cares.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
They train her with,
and the people, by the way, who are familiar with it hate it even more.
Yeah, I had no idea it was all alien shit. Like it was basically.
That's the thing too, Triznak. Dude, the average comic collector hasn't fucking read it either.
It reminded me of Guardians of the Galaxy, but like more drab and less entertaining than Guardians, because at least the raccoon was funny, right?
Just not funny at all. Just no sense of wonder, no sense of exploration. All the planets felt the exact same.
Yes, exactly.
The galaxy was super fucking generic. It was terrible.
Yeah.
Sword, that way she could maybe take on some of, help out.
Now get ready for Alex.
I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble. It got fucking annoying. I was very annoyed with her, like, just being on the screen, because, like, she really didn't do much.
Are you talking about Supergirl herself?
Yeah.
You're right.
She didn't have to be sweet, like you said.
Exactly.
She could have been like a Wolverine, but, like, they didn't write her.
We moved to Alex.
It's like, well,
like her.
Yeah.
Something yellow.
Here we go.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
There we go.
Did you see the way that Joe, like the way Joe is eyeballing other Joe? It's like a hostage scenario.
It is a hostage situation.
Like
he's for sure.
He's staring him the fuck down, and so yeah, you're gonna say it's fine. You're not gonna say it's shit. Yeah, you better say it's okay.
Now, I kept this in here so you could all see the difference between other Joe and Alex.
I mean, doesn't mean the movie sucks.
I wanted to enjoy, like, it had some good parts where, like
look at this. And Alex,
he's floundering. He's like, there's some good parts, no, but that's literally what's happening. And then Alex looking at him like, yeah, go ahead. What was good in this fucking movie, Joe?
And
go
look
ahead.
At Joe here. Look at angry Joe here.
Joe is like, you better fucking come up with some reasons why this is fucking good, other Joe. You better figure it out, or you're going to be fired and you're going to be homeless and not be able to feed your family. So, like, it really comes down to, like, are you going to risk not being able to feed your family in order to give your true opinion on a comic book movie? Probably not. But this is the oppressive work environment they find themselves under, corporate commander Joe, who the party line is, you must shill for Warner Brothers and defend this.
Yeah, man. Like, he's fucking giving him the death stare.
Other than that.
Yeah.
There we go.
I think that if you're here or you're anywhere on the internet looking for whether you should see this movie, look at.
Oh, Joe's right. Oh no, Alex is fired, buddy.
I don't know if he'll make it.
Oh no, zoom in on Joe, bro. Look at that. Look in his eyes, bro. Look at how. Oh, that's pure hate. This is absolute hatred. If he could send lasers out of his eyes to blow fucking Alex's head off clean, he would.
Alex can't even look at Joe. Like, Alex is looking. It's like,
bad. This is a tilted tamale, you know? You got Kino Gazebo for 5 subs and Holocaust Survivor.
In no way can recommend
this Homelander, Max.
Oh, did you? In no way can I recommend this.
In no way can I recommend you see this movie.
It is.
Joe, honestly, looks, oh my God. And look at other Joe. Other Joe is like, yep, this is it. This is the end of our career.
This is the last video we're making.
This is it. This is it. Because angry Joe, like, he's worried that, like, Joe's going to toss a tequila bottle at fucking Alex's head or something. Like,
bye, Alex. Bye.
Aggressively mediocre. I agree with you guys that I think that.
What? Angry Joe's
and other Joe's in. Other Joe's like, I'm so glad Alex had the courage to say what I wanted to say. You know, he's like, I'm so fucking glad. And like, nobody can argue with what he's saying because it's just the truth, you know?
This is fucking amazing.
Really did a good job as Supergirl. You can see the emotion. I just didn't care.
Oh, Joe. Oh, did you see that? Joe raised his eyebrows. He's like, really? You're going to fucking say that, huh, Alex? You're going to do me like that? You fucking Judas? You Benedict Arnold motherfucker? You're supposed to get behind the mission of sweeping for this fucking movie. Really? The way his eyebrows went up. It really was.
Supergirl, you can see the emotion. I just didn't care because they did such a bad job setting up her backstory. The emotion that you do.
You didn't care, Alex? Oh, bro. He's hurt. Oh, he's hurt, Joe. Oh.
Alex is like so smug. He's like, yeah, how you like that,
it's
boss?
Like a visceral reaction, like he just got punched in the face.
It's a fucking superhero movie. Who cares?
In this movie is like, it is emotional manipulation in like the lowest possible.
Oh, he's gonna cry.
Manipulation.
Angry Joe actually is gonna cry here.
He's actually on the verge of tears. Like, he's like bowing his head in sadness and shame.
Oh, yo, this is so funny.
Level where they shoot it.
Honestly, no reason to be like that. Like, it's Supergirl, sir. This is a Supergirl movie. Okay? It's really not that big of a deal.
Ash, look at Angry Joe. He's like, can you believe this motherfucker? The snake?
He's like, can you believe the audacity of this guy to stab me in the back like this? Like, he's directly breaking the fourth wall and looking to the audience, pleading for anyone to save him from the hell that his life has become because they fumbled Supergirl.
slowly poisoned, and it's just like they do these.
He's holding up. He's like, guys, please, I swear to God, if you read this fucking book, it's gonna fix it. No, it's fucking not, buddy. The book shit. Guys, no, I swear it's good. No, it's not. It's shit. Get it, grip. Guys, no, I swear.
Read the book. It's gonna fix it. It's gonna make it worse, probably, because he spent more money.
Like this
This is low-cow. Like the way he uses this book as a prop is like pure, like low-cow shit. Like it really is.
Yes, it is.
Wait, and
down on his luck,
this woman
Diaz.
who wrote this movie has never written.
He almost like started crying. Look, watch.
Oh, look at this, Alex, just with common sense here.
Who wrote this movie has never written anything else before, and so she's a first-time writer. And
he had to cut to the stock footage because he actually cried there. Like a tear actually escaped his eye and trickled down his cheek.
Poor pissed Pablo.
You know what she's doing? She's writing Wonder Woman.
Watch, hear this. Ready?
Oh, great. Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen. I don't.
Oh! Alex is like, are you high, bro?
He's like, yeah, and Teen Titans, apparently. It's not happening.
No, it's canceled. It's canceled.
Bro, they're done. They're getting taken over by a different company anyway.
Paramount,
like
right?
the idea that any of this universe is coming to fruition after next year, like at best, he's getting Man of Tomorrow. If he's lucky, he's getting that movie. Like Paramount might just come in and say, no, scrap this garbage. We're starting over. This is killing the brand. We don't trust them.
The fifth time.
After Clayfix, I don't know if DCU is going to continue on after all these things. But this...
I wanted to see Joe's face. He won't show it. He won't show his face.
Mm-hmm.
He won't. He's hiding because he knows like Alex is right and it's breaking his fucking heart, bro.
Another restart on the DC. Let's go.
And it is bright. And this movie is...
Oh, he was crying. Oh, he was. Look it. Zoom in.
The comic.
Can we catch the tear? Can we catch the tear? Oh my God,
bro! Wait, Ash, right there.
Is that the tear?
It is. It's shiny. Look, it's shiny.
Oh no!
I'm not exaggerating, am I? Oh, you can see it from far away. Even look, it's even more pronounced from far away. To be honest,
right. And this movie is tan and gray and ugly. Every location.
See, like Other Joe, I left Other Joe in there to show you like what like a fearful employee does. Alex is like pulling the cord, like it's over.
Sucks. And so it's like there's no brightness or colorfulness. There's no, even that they're trying to emulate. I know it's not James Gunn and he's only in charge, but they're trying to emulate it clearly. They've got the headphones and they're playing music. The music doesn't line up with any of the scenes. There's not a single time where I was like, yeah, this is really cool. It was kind of sappy
Joe's
trash.
on the verge of just a total breakdown.
I didn't think that the action scenes were all that compelling. There's a couple scenes where it's like,
look at Joe's searching the book right now.
That's kind of cool.
There's some really cool stuff there. Joe. Like, Joe, you're not going to find the answer in the book, man.
Like Alex is preaching.
Put down the book, you fucking clown.
Other Joe is literally he's scared. This is a guy who's like in a saw trap. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, it's over.
No, it was a lot of like, oh, it's real dusty. You don't get to see anything. Or we're doing quick cuts, or we're focused on someone who's cowering in a corner.
What are you looking for?
Know that
so
cool stuff
he's just trying to like tune out Alex, right? La la la. I don't hear. He's like, if I start reading the book, then maybe I can focus on something other than Alex felting this movie. That's what's happening.
Yeah,
happening off screen.
The cope reading,
and it's not my fault that you got budget constraints.
Yeah,
and so it's like the depiction.
Look at him.
What is that?
How is that?
By the way, it looks like garbage, doesn't it?
Yeah. The fucking drawing sucks, dude.
It looks bad.
Is that what it looks like?
That's what it looks like. This is what he's clutching his pearls about and getting his panties in a fucking bunch about.
The fuck drew this book
of so much?
Wait, he showed it.
It's colorful. Oh, it's colorful, guys. There's the tranny
oh my god,
flag.
He's crying. No,
he actually is crying.
His eyes His left eye is fully engulfed in tears.
Zoom in truly fully into that eye. Oh no!
I didn't even catch this during my edit, bro. Oh my god!
In the arms of an angel, Joe will cry.
Chat,
please.
Is this not
for only $20 a ticket? You can ensure that a Fat Cat Hollywood executive gets a big bonus this year. So Joe can get more cape shit slop served up onto his plate and he won't cry. Please consider contributing to a Warner Brothers executive's golden parachute today.
So much in this
you
movie
too can save a corporation.
Subpar. Lobo is great.
Sobbing
He's in the movie
Sanchez.
for like 5 minutes.
Sobbing Sanchez, bro.
Maybe a little bit more, but it's not enough. You can't carry the film as a cameo. Exactly. And so we're left with Ruthie, and like you mentioned,
you can't carry the film as a cameo.
Ruthie was awful. The flattest, dullest, most annoying character. No reason to be in the movie at all.
She had so much screen time. It's like, could this bitch be off the fuck? Like, who gives a fuck?
She is fucking annoying. And I get it. She's a kid, and she's supposed to be brash and like want to throw herself at these things. It's not. I needed something.
Other
else
Joe
on
was
screen
like looking up at the ceiling, like pleading with God to change the movie. Like, watch, like bring it back. If like, look at that, man.
Yeah, I'll back one more.
Supposed to be.
Here we go. Here we go.
Brash
watch him. Zoom in on him. Watch. He looks up. He's like looking up to the heavens, and he's like, "Please, Lord, let this cup pass from us, please."
And Alex just doesn't give a fuck,
Want
dude.
to throw herself at these things. It's not. I needed something else on screen other than to be annoyed with everything that's happening.
Yeah, it was so
screen.
annoying. That's a great way of putting it.
Terrible.
Joe is flipping through his comic book for children.
Cartoon villain. And like,
is he showing the same page?
I mean, cartoon in the worst.
Look at how glum he is there. Like that's fucking. He's devastated.
Bad for bad
like
sake, cartoon.
This
villain.
is like actual depression. And when your life and your like mood and your emotional stability is this dependent on a property for children, you actually need to take a look at your life, right? And realize that you fucked up something. You know, like it's not even like it's Batman or Superman. Like it's fucking Supergirl. It's not Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's not the Hulk. It's not anything. It's shit.
Yes, exactly.
And like, I mean, cartoon in the worst possible way where he's just so unspeakably evil. I mean, the stuff that he's doing and all these other things. And so if I don't like the action and like
it's one thing to get performatively angry. It's another thing to genuinely get sad. Like you can't fake that level of sad. You can't fake the depression that he's in. Like, you know, he's just lumbering through life. Like he's in the grocery store, just like zombie walking, like trying to put one foot in front of the other as he goes to the old El Paso aisle. You know what I mean? Like shit's grim. It's grim.
El Paso aisle. Jesus Christ.
Paper should at least be really good. Everyone loves the True Grit formula. We know it works.
Yeah.
I don't think they followed it. This is one of the worst versions of the True Grit story I think I've ever seen.
Oh my
god! Oh, his hopes and dreams are already dead. Alex is looking at him with like genuine concern, like you're staging an intervention for a drug addict. Like we're on fucking TLC's Intervention. And he's like, put the Funko Pops down, man.
That's
please,
so funny, bro.
Just put the Supergirl comic book down, bro. Like,
you know what someone said? Please, this is man. Alex like, quitting.
We love you. Like, it is. It's like, listen, bro, we love you. Like, we care about you. We can't stand to see you hurt yourself like this anymore. Just please, like read a real book, bro. Watch like a real movie. You know, like designed for a man of your age and not some childish garbage, please.
And it's got a high floor, so I don't think this movie is terrible by any means. It's just
No, it is. It's a picture book for tween girls. Let's be real. It's a picture book for 12-year-old girls that this guy is so emotional. He's actually choking back the tears over that he was disappointed in the adaptation that he's been waiting his entire life for. Like, just stop it. At least with Hollywood God, he genuinely waited his whole life for Watchmen. And like before he did his Watchmen preacher and said it was like the Bible, like, oh man,
above average or mediocre. And I honestly, there's times when I was watching this movie that I had feelings that it was lower than that.
This book is
look at you go. Watch this.
And I honestly, there's times when I was watching this movie that I had feelings that it was lower than that. And if it's something,
he can't take it. That was like a visible seethe. Like he's actually visibly malding and seething on camera. And how he didn't put it to B-roll for that, I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Okay.
What were you saying about comic books? You were saying something?
This comic book came out in 2021. So it's not like this is a book that Joe grew up with as a kid.
Yeah, in the 90s.
Was like, oh man, I always wanted to see this, and like I've dreamed of this, and he let me down, and I'll never see it adapted again in my lifetime. This was cheap fucking slop pumped out in the last half decade that Joe never saw or read until a few weeks ago, so that he could try and cope about this movie. That's the facts, folks.
That's crazy. Yeah, because you would think, okay, if it's like early thousands, okay, you've read it a million times, and it's a fucking 5-year-old comic. Who cares?
Feels that way.
Oh, wait, Ash, you have to look at this. Watch. After he tenses,
and if it's something feels that way,
that lift, that like that is actual.
Going to the movie. We went to the movies the other day. We saw this family show up with like 10 people, and they dropped like $300 to see Toy Story. Remember, you there in front of you, bought all these things. It's crazy. I cannot say go to the movies with your family and go see this over Toy Story.
Oh, Sylvie! Oh no, Joe, no. Oh,
okay, that's actually down bad, bro. That's like
it's Jover. How could he think it was okay to post this, man? What was he thinking?
Are you seeing this, chat?
Depressing.
Chat's dying, bro. Chat's dying.
Minions next week. It's just like
Toy Story is a better film.
He's acting like he just watched his best friend die in war. And he has like PTSD, and like he was scooping Buddy's intestines back into his fucking body and trying to reattach his blown off fucking arm yesterday. Or like he just put down his dog of like the last 15 years.
Yeah.
Like, sorry, Joe. Supergirl was shit.
Just cannot tell people that, like, it's like, are you?
I think also what Joe's sad about, not only is the movie being bad, but he knows that he stirred up the online controversy, and he's now eating humble pie.
They're never going to let him live this one down. This is going to live on forever.
Yeah.
And ever.
This is beyond the movie. This is also like humble pie.
Such a fan of Supergirl, then you don't care what I think. You're going to go see it anyway.
Denton and Demented goes, is this about the movie at this point? Like, there's something there. Like, you know what I mean? Like, is this about the movie? Because if it actually is, the guy is very mentally. What it comes down to is that Joe is on the wrong side and he can't stand it. That people just don't agree with his side and don't blindly worship whatever woke garbage comes out. And he can't stand that he can't control people's minds. What this really ties into is his deep-seated trauma over the 2016 election, which started his alcoholism and obesity arc, as we talked about. And now this is just yet another reminder that Orange Man is president. But what fundamentally disturbs Joe is that people think differently than him, and he can't control them. But he knows best because he's a liberal. Okay, so
wait.
And now I can't tell you because, you know, I'm a fan of this comic, and can you buy the comic?
Ash. He's now asking us
to
buy
the comic. No, Joe.
No.
I won't buy the comic, Joe. You told us to watch the movie. It was shit. We don't trust your taste anymore. We will not be buying Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow. Okay?
There's one person in chat saying it is a good comic book, but it's like
maybe it is. I'll never know.
Out of principle, I won't read it. Yeah, I don't care.
Here's where I'm at. There are so many good books out there that why would you bother with this? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a waste of everybody's time.
Go buy this comic.
I think it's free online.
Instead.
I think through Libby and some other places.
Have you read this one?
Yeah. Yes, I did later on.
Yes, you were saying
now you need to read it.
First,
I was actually enjoying it, and for what it was. You know what I mean?
Yo, Alex, it's like,
he's like, sir, you are coping and seething. You just can't believe what you see.
Ash, what does that mean? I liked it for what it was. A steaming pile of shit? Like, why? Why do you have to force yourself to like it?
Well, because if I admit that it's bad, then Trump wins. No, he doesn't. You know what I mean? Like, but this is the thing is like you've based your entire worldview, your politics, what matters on the outcome of a comic book movie.
So stupid.
And that's really the whole problem with all of this shit is instead of actually engaging in the real world with actual politics and civic activism that might make a difference, but let's be real, isn't. Instead, these guys use comic book movies as a surrogate activity to pretend like they're actually doing something, right? And then when their side loses the comic book movie, it's like, their whole family was enslaved in a war. But it's not really like that. This is just your surrogate activity. It's sad.
Look, I love FF7. My cats are named Cloud and Sephi. Okay? And even I could look at Rebirth and go, I hated it. And I'm not going to be like, well, I'm going to try to like it. I'm going to try to accept the changes. No, I can just say it sucks and I move on, right? And just shit on it and have fun shitting on it. That's what I do, right?
I had lower expectations
you don't have to
for this.
Lower
it's not a religion. Well, that's the problem.
No.
They look at it like a religion, right? It's like, I will die.
Listen, but I understand even if it was actually like Spider-Man or Batman and it's like this is all that you have in your life, okay? But it's not. It's Supergirl. Like, let's just take a step back. It really doesn't matter at all.
Yeah.
Listen, I love Superman. Superman is where I'm going to give you tough love. And when I first reviewed Superman, because it was such a different Superman, it was Superman for a different generation, and it's like a different take on it. I didn't like it as much. And then upon rewatching it, I saw the heart of the film and the smiles. And
you said about Superman, how he changed the review 3 times, I think.
Family connection at the end. And it just worked for me. And even the punk rock music that I didn't like ended up working by the end. And it just clicked.
What do you mean? I didn't like the punk rock music, but after the 4th rewatch, I liked it. What do you fucking mean? If it doesn't hit you,
have to.
Yeah, you're forcing yourself to like it. They have
to actually brainwash themselves into liking this stuff.
Yeah. It's so stupid.
And it's like either you liked it or you didn't, man. Like, let's be real. You didn't like it. You disagreed with a lot of the decisions they made that they then doubled down on and spat in your face as a Superman fan and made Jor-El like a eugenicist, like Kryptonian supremacist and shit. Okay. Like, you don't like that, Joe, but you have to like sweep for it. You have to get down on your knees and scrub for Warner Brothers because you're so worried that you're not going to get more Superman. But it's like, if you actually are a fan of Superman, right? Can't you just be happy with the Richard Donner films? Can't you just be happy with Smallville? Can't you just be happy with the animated series? Like, why do you need new slop? Like, just go back to what actually made you a fan, what you're actually nostalgic for in the first place. Like, if what they're making is garbage. Now, if what they were making was great and you loved it, and then it got fucked that nobody went and saw it, that's one thing. But you don't actually even love it. You're brainwashing yourself. It's fucking twisted.
Yeah, man. Yep.
And it had a message, it had a style to it, and it was unabashed. And this one, I feel, is so watered down, so mediocre, so generic that like upon repeat viewings, it probably wouldn't go up, it would go down. And what I was saying is I enjoyed it up until, wait a minute, what are you doing? Why did you?
Bro, the start of the movie, I texted Ashton. I'm like, what the fuck is this shit I'm watching right now? I'm like, this is the worst movie I've ever seen. It's like 25 minutes in, I'm like, okay, she's drunk on an alien planet. It's boring. Nothing's happening for like 30 minutes. I'm waiting for anything to happen. Then the outside bar fight happens. I'm like, this is gay.
Do that. The whole point of this. Did you miss the whole?
It sucks.
Superman in this movie. Can he really defend the depiction of Superman in this movie?
He's an idiot.
Where Superman's just a loser, like it's the total corny ass bitch. Like, I just don't like it. Like, I just don't like the way they're depicting Superman. And there were times in that first Superman movie where it did work, but it did not work in this movie. And like, if you're an actual fan of these characters and you want them to continue, you can't support garbage. Fuck them. Fuck them, man. Joe. Look at you, man. Look how worked up you are about this, man.
It's about to pop, bro. At least the new Spider-Man looks pretty cool with Punisher. I'm like, all right, I'll probably watch that. It'd be whatever. Ape shit, bullshit, but whatever. I'll enjoy it probably. Maybe not. Who knows? But if it doesn't, like if it's not good, I won't cry about it. I'll go, oh, it just sucked.
At the end, okay, let me.
Oh no!
Look at Alex here. Alex is like,
he looks over to Joe. He's like,
I'm gonna slow mo it.
I mean, this is insane what we're looking at with Angry Joe right now, man. Like that's actually there's no reason.
Yeah, look at Alex looking at the other Joe here.
Watch this.
Oh, this is crazy.
And he's trying to share a moment with him where it's like. Are you seeing what I'm seeing, bro?
And he's looking at him through his peripherals like, I know, I'm not going to look at you.
This is a brutal crash out of the century moment.
Chad, this is fucking nuts, dude.
Let me say this. There's two things. I'm getting into my hate, okay?
Oh,
as you can tell, I'm getting the hate. The hate. Good. Good. The voice. Stop influencing me.
See? So,
what is happening?
So he brainwashed himself to thinking it was okay. And now Alex has convinced him to hate the movie. He's like, stop doing this.
This is full-blown clown mode. He's become a cherry tomato. Fuck. There's no excuse for this, bro.
Okay, sticker. Holy, how many Joe stickers?
That's a sticker. Let's see some sub.
They're replacing all the
average Kino enjoyer is right. This is a case of arrested development in a man-child that refuses to face the hard truths of reality. And Brad Drool says, perturb Pedro, and rightfully so. And Mr. Joe Soda says, but what about the algorithms? Aren't you worried about being unindated? Did you clip that? The way he says algorithm? It's insane, bro.
Oh, is that what he was saying?
He pronounces it like a logarithm. Like he says like a log. It's crazy. I'll have to fucking grab it.
He also said musics, the punk rock's musics. Like he fucking pluralized that.
So one Baba Booey goes, is Joe obsessed with this because the franchise was being used as a cultural rally signal for the American left? Or does he truly like this? So he has always wore a Superman shirt. He's always talked about how Superman is his favorite character. So I can understand being emotionally invested in Superman. But I can't, like, this is like, because I like Batman, right? But I really don't care about Batgirl, you know? And I don't really care about Robin either. And I feel like most people don't care, like, about Bat Dog or Batmite or whatever the fuck, like the extended Bat family. Like, people are not that fired up about it. Now, I'm sure there are some good stories with Robin, no doubt. And there's some good stories with Batgirl. Like, I'm sure there's some good stories with Supergirl. But if they made a standalone Robin or Nightwing movie, I would not be surprised if it fucking failed. And I wouldn't really be that brokenhearted about it.
It would have to be really good. It would have to be really fucking good. You know what I mean? Angry Joe, Angry 2 is the sticker. That's the new sticker, folks. Angry Joe, Angry 2.
No, please stop.
New Skank Sorit nailed it. His empty theater background is pure Kino symbolism. Well, it's true. Honestly, a Nightwing movie would be better than a Supergirl movie. Let's be real. It actually would be.
It would. I think so. Yeah.
I actually don't think there would be any way it would be worse than fucking Supergirl. Honestly.
I want to love it. No. The needle dropped.
Oh my God. Alex straight up shakes his head at this. Look at this. Ash.
I want to love
it.
Watch. No.
He cringed so hard. He's like,
but it's just too much, Joe. Like, it's honestly too much, man. Like, you're in your 40s, sir. Like, you're not acting like an adult. And it's just cringy, man. It really is. Like,
he's so red, man. He's so red. Is he gonna be okay?
Needle drop song at the end.
It was
the
bad.
worst.
It was really bad.
Needle drop I have ever been.
Did you see Alex's eyes dart over to OJ? Please bring it back. Watch, right there. He tries to dart his eyes over to OJ, like, help. Are you seeing this? Like, we're tied up hostage having to listen to this lunatic's rambling. Save us, help me.
Okay, by the spoiler discussion, they are straight up making fun of Joe in front of him. Mm-hmm. Like, Alex types on his phone, shows other Joe something, and they both have a laugh while listening to Angry Joe fucking seethe.
Needle drop.
And gas station boner pills says Angry Joe equals fat Zoran Mamdani. Scrimpin kicks his PP likes cape shit. He's a consumer. He watches slop. Let's go.
Yeah, subjected to. I fucking hated it. It ruined it. These motherfuckers. They said, oh, you didn't like the fact that Superman was sent to conquer the earth? You didn't like the Kryptonian parents doing the bullshit?
They had to rub that sore spot.
I said, no, sir.
Hey, Joe, that's the mentality it always is with the woke people. They're always morally righteous, and you're the problem if you don't like it. And they always rub on that sore spot. That's what Millie Alcock's whole thing about going both ways was about, was rubbing that sore spot for Christian America. Because the whole point is to humiliate you. The whole point is to debase you. And they have that mentality. So James Gunn's mentality, Joe, is you're in the wrong. He's God. It's his religion. It's his universe. And you either like it or lump it. And he's going to shove it in your fucking face. Everybody criticized that aspect. People were very vocal about that. And they decided to double down on it, Joe. Gee, it sure sucks when people are abrasive like that and double down on shit and force it down your fucking throat just to be spiteful, huh, Joe? Gee, It's like supporting these fucking people is a bad idea.
I didn't like it. Well, fuck you. They said fuck you in particular, Joe, sitting in that theater seat. I was like,
I keep bringing up, but Alex is like disappointed.
Like, but he's like taking this personally. Like, they actually were out to like fuck it. But then if the chuds take it personally, it's wrong. It's like, you see the forest for the trees, you fucking avoid, like,
buddy.
But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go with
if Joe hadn't started shit with people on Twitter, this wouldn't have happened. It'd be like, whatever, that's his character. But we know he's personally invested, and it's like actually his religion is this Superman shit.
More on this one.
Yeah.
Ash.
But unfortunately, I'm gonna have to go with a 4 on this one.
Oh, it hurt him. He didn't expect that. Because Joe wanted to give it a 7. And he knew that when OJ gave it a 4, and that's his yes man giving it a 4, he knew that he would only be able to give it a 5. And he wanted to give it and he knew it was over. He knew it was over, and the movie was actually a pile of shit. And if OJ is giving it a 4, in reality, it's a 2.
I can't sticker every expression, guys. Like, can I?
It's amazing. Soy boy Joe. Well, how many more Joe segments can there possibly fucking be?
I know.
You know, like I feel like it's gonna be once in a while we do him. Like I'd like to do him. The bungee crash out could be its own segment. Honestly,
yes, I'll edit that for Monday. I'll edit that for Monday.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot about that Bungie shit too. So I'm sort of invested in that story anyway. So I'll edit that.
That's exactly where I'm thinking.
Because he defends the fuck out of Bungie, and I'll bring people who were fired and show you who was fired. It's fucking insane.
Look at other Joe's like gritting his teeth. Oh, man.
He just spit on Joe's face. Other Joe just spit on Angry Joe's face. That's why. He's like, a 4. Please don't hurt me.
If I'm being honest, it's a slightly below average superhero movie. I think that the main actress did a good job. I don't think the material. I think some of the material is strong, but I think they did a really poor job.
They wasted some.
It's like the backstory and the parents and like this whole thing. I think that they could have done such a better job.
Joe's
I wanted to feel the emotion.
Yes.
You can't do this on camera, Angry Joe. You can't look like that.
You have to hold it together, man. Like he's acting. Like I'll be honest. There are better behaved children that are told no more Xbox, no more ice cream. You know, he's acting like a 5-year-old that was told to go to his room with no fucking supper.
Is he drunk, you think? Maybe a little bit? Maybe he had a few shots after the movie? Stress Santiago, very funny.
Any chemistry between the two leads. I like the cameo, but it's a cameo. And so, like, how many points can I give you for a cameo?
By the way, Seth Rogen's in the movie, guys. As a little fucking stuffed animal little guy.
Any little bit of hope, any ember of hope you had was extinguished when Seth Rogen started talking.
I started texting you immediately, like, what the fuck? Why is Seth Rogen in this movie, dude?
You know that,
and you're like,
it's just
isn't
a
it
fuck
bad?
you. It's just as a fuck you. It's a humiliation ritual.
Yeah, the kiss of Seth, very funny.
So, he's not in there anywhere near long enough for me to be like, oh, it elevated this movie. I think this movie's ugly as shit, and
it is.
Whoever was in charge of coloring for this movie sucks.
Oh my God, Alex speaking.
Like, they watch Breaking Bad and they're like, oh, we drove into Mexico, put on the yellow filter. And it's like yellow filter or dark brown filter or like the darkest black filter so you can't see the CG because it's too expensive.
It's true. There was one fight scene, bros. You don't see what's happening. There's just glowing lights and you're like, what the fuck's going on?
And then there are these action sequences where these dudes are hanging from cords and then there are these women running around the town and it's just
that was the worst scene.
Nonsensical clusterfuck that is, it's not just a bad action scene, there were a lot of horrible action
scenes. It's horrible.
So, there's some parts that I like, but then there's some things that just drag this fucking movie down. Ending, music, and so it's like, I can't give it higher than that, and that's just me being honest. And
I like how they're
he didn't even give it a number. That's what's crazy.
No, he said after Other Joe, he went same. That's what he said. He went same.
It's like a 4. 4.
But do you see how Alex, like they're trying to almost like give Angry Joe a reason, like, I'm sorry, boss, but it's like they're like, I'm sorry, man, but here's why, my explanation.
Here's honestly, like, why didn't they all just sit down and glaze it?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, just be like, listen, if that's what the boss wants, just sit down and say it was good. Like, it was just a shut off your brain. It's a popcorn movie. Just give the standard boilerplate cope to defend a summer blockbuster and just walk away. But for whatever reason, they decided to hold this massive L. I think there's a lot of resentment here from everybody involved. I think OJ and Alex clearly resent Joe. They're not going to let him off the hook. They've just decided to punish Joe for being such a fucking retard on the internet because Joe came in trying to set the tone of this is a 7 out of 10.
Yeah.
Where it's a flawed mess. Mm-hmm. You know, there's flaws here and there, but overall, this is an enjoyable movie. It's a 7 out of 10. And OJ, like, put the knife in And then Alex just twisted it and salted the fucking wound. And they were like, no, Joe, you're going to hold this L on the internet and you're going to eat this fucking shit. And that's what happened. Like, because otherwise they would have, like, they should have come in, and if they wanted to please Joe, like, one of them could have been like, you know what? This was fucking great. Fuck the haters. Like, they're wrong. But they didn't want to do that.
So I'm going to tell you, I know I bring up obsession all the time, but what Alex did was what the chick did to the girl on the steering wheel. Alex just slammed his face into the steering wheel and the brick nonstop until he was just mangled. He doesn't give a fuck. And you'll see on the spoiler review, Alex takes a dump on Joe. It's base.
Any other things going?
Well, I also now somebody said I think they're giving an honest review. I 100% think they're giving an honest review.
Mm-hmm.
I really do. I think these are their honest thoughts. But I do think the reason why they're not covering for it is partly to do with resentment for Joe embarrassing them on social media. I think that's part of it.
Well, maybe.
I just don't think that
it's like Black Mirror. Yeah,
this is even an average superhero film, and
I don't even think this is an average superhero film. That's brutal.
It terrifies me.
Okay, what does that mean though? Because the superhero movies that have been coming out,
all
Fantastic Four,
all suck.
They're all terrible. Like they all are typically like a 3 or a 4 out of 10. Like the last good superhero movie, it was a long time ago, you know.
I would say Spider-Man, where all the 3 Spider-Men were in it, but that was just like a nostalgia trip. That's why it was good.
Fan service, and then you go, but you go back to it, and it's like, okay,
it sucks now. Yeah, it's like, ooh, a bit cringe.
If this person is doing Wonder Woman,
Spider-Man 2, the OG was fucking fire. Batman Dark Knight, I like a lot.
Yeah, I'm.
What's the X-Men where they're younger? I like that one.
Oh, Days of Future Past?
When Buddy
or First Class or whatever.
When he's running through the school saving everyone in slow motion. That scene is fucking Kino.
Guys, I'm fucking.
You know, Logan was really good.
Logan,
right?
yeah. Logan was really good. Yeah.
And then it's like, you know, for the sake of Deadpool and Wolverine, they literally dug up and fucked his corpse, which was jokes.
Yeah.
And
it was
like,
Apocalypse.
Was it worth
Apocalypse.
But it's like, was it worth it to make fucking Deadpool and Wolverine now? Like, you look back on it, it's like, okay, it was kind of good, but I would rather have just not seen Hugh Jackman's Wolverine again. Like, just had it end on Logan. Like,
I like that movie, but I wouldn't rewatch it. But it was fun. It was like whatever. I had fun watching.
You know, when we was driving home, it wasn't that bad, Joe. And then
the X-Men version of Quicksilver was fucking fire. I love that character.
And I'm over here.
They always underutilize him all the time. It's so annoying.
It's making me mad. Now we see these things like literally 5 minutes ago. So it's like, you know, people get time to fucking soak it all in, and they fucking go point by point, write all the shit down and all that stuff. But it's hitting me now, man.
It's sinking in, isn't it?
Well,
look at how fat his fingers are. Look at his tiny hands and how fat his fingers are. Like, zoom in.
Oof.
Look at that. Oh my God. He's got those clubbed fingernails. Like, that's not good, Joe. You might need to get to the doctor,
bro. It's not hitting him now. What happened was he came in knowing he wanted to fucking defend it with like a 6.5 out of 10 or a 7. And Alex just gave him the reality and he has to accept it, or he looks retarded. That's the truth. Mm-hmm. Right? That's the truth.
Let me now. I wish I wasn't such a big fan of this.
Are you?
Listen,
Do you wish, buddy?
It is an utter failure if you compare it to this. And I'm on the level of the boys.
The book down. Put it down. Joe.
If you're a fan of the comic, you're coming at it from you're getting hit from both sides. It's like you fucked it up there, and then you fucked it up for all the reasons we just talked about.
Oh my God.
Right? Now, if you've never read this comic, then maybe, you know, you can ignore some of that stuff.
No. I didn't read it. And it fucking
No, but let's be real. I'm going to be real, guys. Nobody reads comic books anymore. Okay?
Barely. Yeah.
Nobody is going out and buying a comic book released in 2021 of Supergirl. That's not fucking happening, man. People go back and they'll buy like Alan Moore graphic novels or, you know, actual good shit from like 30, 40 fucking years ago. But like most people, like, let's be real, even amongst people who buy comic books, that people didn't buy this shit.
All about One Piece now. Andy's Elmo laugh. Subscribe. Thank you. I do have an Elmo laugh now that I think about it. It's very true.
And it's slightly better for you.
I laughed a lot today. Like my lungs are fucking dead. My fucking ribs.
But I can't.
That's true. Manga. So if you go, I'll just be real. If you go to any bookstore,
manga.
The section for manga is 10 times the section for comic. And if you go to the comic section, it's Frank Miller, it's Alan Moore. You're lucky if there's anything else. That's just the God's honest truth, like about that.
Yeah.
Ignore that. I can't ignore the decision she makes at the end, which goes against everything that I think that the superfan.
Who gives a fuck? Like, it's not even about the ending, Joe. It's the movie sucks. Visually, story-wise, acting-wise, it's shit. It's shit.
Stands for. And yeah,
if the ending was changed, it would still suck.
They're going to justify it, and yeah, they're probably going to deal with it in the future, but I don't like it.
Oh, now you don't like it. Look at him.
He crossed his arms like a child.
They're looking at him like...
He's actually throwing... Like, do you want a cookie? Like, you're having a temper tantrum, son. Like...
Unpaused. We're just silent. That's a quarter...
It's an average at best film.
Average?
You know, if you're not tied to the...
Average? It is the most below average shit.
It's like a 5 out of 10.
How? It's a 3, bro. It's a 2. It's
5
a 2.
out of 10. And trust me, I wanted to come here and I wanted to tell you how great it is. I wanted to tell you, hey,
like, he's actually like rubbing his face on the comic book. Like, this is wild.
Gosh, in what world is average? The ending sucked, the graphics sucked, the planets were drab, the acting was mid. How is that average? That's like, it sucks. Oh, it's average. No, it's not.
The cope is, right? You have to buy a $50 graphic novel to understand that they bastardized the garbage movie that you watched. Like, no, we don't.
No. I don't like Supergirl. I'm not even a big DC guy, so
let's get the suit. It's honestly, it's still a great time to be.
Is like the price point of this too. Like back when comic books were priced for children and not man children, maybe it actually made sense to buy a comic book for 50 cents or $1. I think back in the 2000s when I used to get a Sonic the Hedgehog comic book, it was like $2.50 Canadian. Right?
Yeah.
So that
like
was something you could
when I was younger.
You could like go and like scoop change in a fucking parking lot and buy it.
Yeah.
But now they want like $14, $15 for these graphic novels, $50. No, it's not worth it. It's bullshit. It's meant to be a cheap, disposable, episodic pulp entertainment for children. It's not meant to be the center of a grown adult's life. It's just not.
Now, if you enjoy it as an adult for nostalgia, I understand that. You shouldn't be like, it's over. The world is done.
Cousin, let's get the suit. It's honestly, it's still a great time to be a Superman fan. We're getting a lot.
How? It's still a great time to be a Superman fan. What are you talking about?
A lot of Superman.
You hear this, Ash? He thinks it's a great time to be a Superman fan still? In what world?
Material, Man of Tomorrow's coming out.
Is it though?
Is it
next year?
Is it though?
It might get canceled, honestly.
So, you know, we still have the Big Boy in Blue, and I still do enjoy the Superman film. I've repeat watched it multiple times, still enjoy it. I don't think I'm going to repeat watch.
What rattles my soul too about all of this is that I think the reason that Matt Reeves' Batman 2 has taken 5 years to be made is because they put it on ice for Gunn to do this bullshit.
Yeah.
That's what they did.
Mm-hmm.
They put it on ice and were like, let's wait and see. Because if Superman and Supergirl had done gangbusters, had Superman made $1 billion and Supergirl made like $700 million like they wanted, then there would probably be no Batman 2, or that would be it. There would be no trilogy. And James Gunn would get to do his Brave and the Bold. And that would be the Batman going forward. They now know that James Gunn will not get Batman. He will not get his hands on Batman, which is good because his Batman would be garbage. And it's not what people will want. I personally don't mind a campy Adam West, Joel Schumacher Batman, but modern audiences are not going to accept that.
Yeah.
Like, that's what he's going to do, guys, is he's going to give you, if he gets Batman, he's going to do a Joel Schumacher with it and make it a fucking joke. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a fucking joke. And I like those movies because I like all the versions of Batman, but that's what it will be.
Well, the animated movie looks sick. The new one, the animated, what's it called? The Batman what? Like that new one, like rated R or whatever. It looks fucking sick.
Animated, the
Nightfall?
new one,
Nightfall. That looks pretty sick. That looks actually pretty.
Well, it's gonna be sick. And this is the thing is like the animated movies are usually pretty solid. Like I usually watch all of the DC animated projects that come out.
Yeah.
But the live action has been atrocious for going on a decade now.
Terrible. Nate Diaz, poo on the stool for a pack it up. Andy, have you ever played Hotline Miami 1 and 2? I have played the fuck out of those games, and I liked them a lot. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate your support, dude.
Supergirl film quite as much.
They're
yes,
awesome.
It's better than the 19 whatever version that was with the witch and the nonsense bullshit.
Is it? Okay. Now, spoiler discussion. You ready for this?
I'm ready.
This is funny. It's a bit shorter, but here we go.
Hey guys, welcome to the spoiler section.
Alex looks like,
oh man, he's like, this is gonna be a rough go. He's like mentally preparing himself.
Yeah.
Other Joe especially is mentally gathering himself for the struggle session that we're about to endure.
Buddy, it was 1 hour. I removed all the nonsense and kept in the funny shit. Here we go.
So I'm curious, what happened at the end?
Oh, there's a ruse. There's a clever ruse.
Maybe I was like, okay, maybe this is a
lie.
This is a lie. By the way, I should have said this in the review. There's no fucking after credit scene. There's no mid credit scene. What the fuck?
Okay. Do we care about the after credit scene?
I'm sorry, but it can all die so far as I'm concerned. When was the last time you guys saw an end credit scene and you go, that was hype? I swear it's been almost. I swear, man, it's been like almost 15 years.
Yeah,
it really has been. Like it's been a really long time.
I always leave now and just read it online or something. I don't have time.
It's always so disappointing now. Even the Marvel ones are so disappointing.
So mid. Yep.
I said this in the Superman.
Maybe Sonic.
The Mario. The Mario movie was
when they gave you the Yoshi egg?
Yeah.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I did.
You like it when they didn't give us Wario at the end of Galaxy
That was upsetting.
movie?
I wanted Waluigi, to be honest. I don't know why they don't fucking utilize them, to be honest.
Make people happy. Make them feel good when they walk out of the theater. Not, there's nothing. Oh, well, that kind of sucks. And
I
then
guess they try to do that.
It ends on something shitty. It ends on, he's getting into the chocolate. And then we're going to go.
Do you think the after credit scene would save the fucking movie, Joe? It's a shit movie, but you're
buddy, I'm sorry, but all these cinematic universes have failed. It's time to actually focus on making good movies.
One movie.
Let's get on to. By the way, like, what are the most successful DC movies? It's when they actually gave it to like an auteur. It's like, Joker,
first Joker, yeah,
Dark Knight, Aquaman. Like these had strong creative visions behind them from talented people like Nolan, like fucking what's his name, the director of The Hangover had a vision for it. You know what I mean? Like,
I know it's a tip of my tongue, but I forgot. Andy's Elmo laugh for 5 subs. Big support. Thank you so much.
I agree that Nolan is a hack unguntable, but let's be real. He's much better than the director of this shit. He's a cut above this slop. He is
a Todd Phillips.
Is
by the
he
way.
Is he even worthy to lay Stanley Kubrick's shoes? No. Only people need to stop pretending like that.
Run and make sure
Todd Phillips. Yeah, that's
Todd get in the chocolate. I'm like, did you stop him? Did you?
You know what I kind of liked? Shazam, the first one, because it was just like it didn't take itself seriously at all, and I'm like, okay, whatever. I watched it like.
Well, there's no expectations for it.
I had zero expectations, and I laughed sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, because nobody knows what the fuck Shazam is.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, so it's like, okay, this is a pleasant little film.
Yeah.
You know.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty fun. I liked it.
You stop him eating the chocolate, but no, it just fades out.
It's supposed to be a feel good because she's gonna be home now.
I get it. I didn't like. No, that's not it. Everybody's gonna say that Krem is a bad villain.
Okay.
He is.
Everyone who's reviewed the movie, including me and Ash, hate the villain. He sucks. He's mid as fuck. Watch this.
I think he's so forgettable. Like, he's just nothing.
Yeah.
That's not it. Everybody's gonna say that Krem is a bad villain, and they're correct.
And they're correct.
They're correct, like
but he likes him, so he admits it's objectively bad, but he's brainwashing himself in real time that he liked it. That's wild.
So we just watched.
This is a cult. This is a cult that he's in.
Okay, look at Alex's eyes here. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, watch when he says this.
And they're correct. I actually like this villain. So we just watched a.
Alex.
So he's like rolling his
heavens,
eyes.
like
searching for answers, and it's like, Joe, buddy, this is like somebody admitting that they like the taste of shit. It's like, what, sir? Yeah, he drinks piss. He eats shit. Okay. Well, that's fucked.
That's crazy.
Movie The Furious, which you need to see now while it's still in theater. Go see that instead of Supergirl. We should have said that in the review.
Alex laughed there. Alex is like, ooh.
While it's still in theater. Go see that instead of Supergirl. We should have said that in the review.
Joe, the way he looked over to other Joe, so excited. He was making wackier face than Jim Carrey on crack, man. Like, that was wild.
He's like, the boss did it.
He was so excited. He soy jacked at Joe having to tell people, don't go support Supergirl. Give your money to something actually good. Kneel, Joe.
So good.
Villain.
Kneel before Chad Joe.
Wait. Here's the villain. There's no depth to it. After the sentence of, don't watch this movie and I like the villain, but the villain had no depth. Why would you like that?
Okay. He's just really talented at Kung Fu. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm going to have to rely on Alex because this motherfucker stood right in my goddamn way, and I was like this, trying to see what happened.
Oh, he did.
Is Supergirl responsible for that girl dying earlier?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Joe. And by the way, this is what's so funny, bro. These guys all cried about Snyder's Superman killing people and stuff. And then, like, this bitch kills, like, a ton of people, is responsible for people dying when she could have prevented it. Da-da-da-da.
Fucking, it's crazy.
The fuck?
She stops Ruthie from killing him, and so Krem goes down, kills her parents, and then kills the girl.
It's like, it's your turn.
So the fucking waiter was in front of Joe, and Joe's stuffing his face with whatever he ordered.
Yeah.
And he misses this fucking important scene of like murder.
This is, by the way, like, I don't know about you, but if you go to like one of these VIP theaters, don't they stop serving food like 20 minutes in?
They do. You stop.
Like, this was like an hour into the, like,
I think after the trailers are done.
I think I think you have to order like before the fucking credits. Yeah. You know?
Yeah.
So,
I went to one recently, so I was like,
That's why
I gotta be real. Who the fuck is ordering food at the movie theater? Like, first of all, it's shit to begin with.
It is bad.
You know what I mean? Like, if you're going there, you're gonna get popcorn. You're gonna get like nachos, maybe a hot dog or something.
Last time I was there, I'm not gonna lie.
Did you? Well, the pizza's different though. The pizza's different though, bro. Yeah, this is different. I'm talking about like these people go and they get like ribs, or they'll get like a steak, or they'll get like, you know what? It's like, what the fuck are we doing here? Like some fucking $30 hamburger, or it's like, yeah, like I see people like fucking eating lobster and shit in there. And it's like, this is fucked.
Yeah, it's popcorn or pizza or like Maltesers. That's all I do.
I, the guy was in the way, and I was like trying to get him out.
I won't lie, the pizza was fucking fire there. I enjoyed it.
And he's the server, so
you can get the $15 beer.
Yep. Well, they sell everything there. They sell everything there.
Yeah, they sell like wine.
Steak,
they
lobster,
sell wine in a
booze,
can.
Shots, everything. Yeah.
What the fuck?
Everything.
And then I was like, okay, they'll clear it up by the end.
She did.
No, she says, this is for killing the girl, or this is for whatever. It's, all right, listen. Supergirl.
It's kind of fucked up. Like, they messed up the message. They messed up
the message.
The journey. And they messed up the villain.
Wait, they messed up the message and the journal. Stars.
Like, some of these Cineplex, they have a literal sit-down bar in there now.
Yeah.
And like, I see people in there sitting there like watching hockey and drinking at the movie theater bar. And it's like, who the fuck is doing this, man?
I saw that last time and I was confused. I'm like, wait, they have a bar here now? What the fuck? What movie did I watch? Backrooms. When I watched Backrooms, that's what it is.
And the visuals and the action. And the music.
There were guys watching like baseball, like a whole group. I'm like, are we gonna watch a movie? What the fuck's happening?
Vengeance is the answer.
Yeah.
Now we're going down to a 4 out of 10.
The whole message. There it goes. Look, zoom in on his eyes. Oh no, Joe. Are you gonna be okay, Joe?
No, his eye is this is actual tears, right?
Yeah, this is it. He's going crazy. This is ego death.
Because if you look at their eyes, you don't see the lights in their eyes. Like, there's no shininess to it.
We'll see.
What happens on the next review? Will it go to 3 out of 10? I honestly can't believe that the whole like narrative thread throughout the movie, right, is Ruthie, you can't kill people. Killing is wrong. But you watch Supergirl kill hundreds of people in the movie.
Yeah.
Like, she's just like lasering people's heads off and shit. Yeah. Like blowing people up. And then she slits this guy's fucking throat at the end. And it's like, this is bullshit. This is retarded.
It's actually fucking like nuts.
It's already better. Like,
in a bad way.
Like
it's better
because it's there. It's written down.
It's better. It's written right here. If you're gonna adapt something, don't make it worse.
Exactly, like you said.
Bro, it's a fucking movie, dude. Like,
it's not the Bible, man. Like, it's gonna be okay, man.
It's Superwoman.
This isn't like, buddy. And I'll tell you this too. He's gonna, like, when people give the Odyssey bad reviews because it's historically inaccurate or not faithful to it, he's gonna call them whiners when that's actually got like a sacred place in the Western canon, right? Like, it's actually legitimately, culturally, and literarily significant. Holy fuck, I fucked that word up.
All good.
You know what I mean?
We all share once in a while.
Holy shit. So it's like, Joe, you're crying your eyes out over a book that came out 5 years ago. And I guarantee you he'll defend Elliot Page in the Odyssey. I guarantee you, bro.
This is so funny, bro. It's like, he's angry.
Literary. There we go. Literary.
She knew Crypto was gonna be fine. He wasn't in that much danger, but this just makes it seem like, oh well, I'm only doing this for Crypto. So there was
Joe's hair is messy. Look at his hair. He has like, his hair is disheveled. I don't know, man.
Bond with her and Ruth.
Right. Did you like that Supergirl got taken out by an arrow?
Ooh. Hey, hear this. This is crazy. Okay, watch.
I like that.
A woman with supernatural speed and
and now Alex is like, yeah, did you like it, bud?
Did you fucking retard?
I like that. Yeah.
You did a woman with supernatural speed and reflexes.
The power levels in this movie were absolutely fucked. Like, how are these people battling Kryptonian? Like, I didn't understand that. Like, Superman is like, Supergirl is supposed to be around like a similar power level to Superman. You know what I mean? Like, Superman is able to like destroy entire planets. Like,
I didn't get it. Like, are the aliens really strong though? That's what I thought. I'm like, are the aliens as strong as the Kryptonians? That's what I.
Because
like she was weak as
battling,
fuck.
They like imprisoned Lobo, and it's like, what the fuck? This doesn't make any sense. Like,
it depends on the sun color. Yeah, that's. I mean, like the red sun.
What blew me away about the yellow sun, right? It just like completely destroys the whole concept of kryptonite. So how can Superman ever be affected by kryptonite if he's under a yellow sun? It just immediately heals him from kryptonite. Is that what we're going with? Like, I just didn't understand that. And it's the same thing with like Crypto. Like, why couldn't he be healed by the yellow sun? We can't move him?
Yeah.
Why the fuck not? Like,
is the red sun make her stronger? Is it the red sun?
No, it's the yellow sun. I think the red sun makes her weaker, and the yellow sun makes her.
And then blue makes her very weak. Okay.
Oh my god.
The guy just goes, I invented this arrow.
Okay, so red sun normal, yellow sun powerful, blue sun weaker.
Pew pew and
I like that now because she thinks she's invincible at that point. The yellow sun, you fucking idiot.
Oh, right. The green sun, my bad.
Hey, no, she's energized right now and she's like beating everybody up, and it actually does fucking surprise her.
We can't even keep track of it. How are people gonna keep track of that shit, really?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
And by the way, the villain brings her to a green sun planet to battle her. But in the nighttime, it turns into yellow.
I honestly didn't even understand. Like, I guess I zoned out. I didn't really understand why she was all fucked up in the cave.
Yeah, because it was the sun. But then when it was morning, it turns into the most powerful sun. So, like, he felt it himself. I'm gonna be real. I think that's what I think that's what it was about.
Hey, yellow sun is the bow and arrow.
The sun segment, yeah.
Hey. So I was like, all right,
Mr. Sun,
yeah, exactly.
He like got caught.
He got caught.
He's like, so angry.
He got trapped. He's like, he said they trapped him.
They invented some sort of poison arrow that he got shot with, and that's what happened to Supergirl.
You're making it up.
Like, it's part of Lobo's character, like that he has like an immunity to toxin. Like he has like a massive regenerative healing factor, like Wolverine. So I have no idea how like these people that are like poisoners could affect him in any way or imprison him in any way. And like his power level is so high, like, you know, he's somebody that could actually potentially like fight Superman. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like this is insane. Like he can't die. It's literally a part of his character that he can't die because he was rejected from heaven and hell. Like
screen, and we don't know.
He captures the dude he wants to capture, and then he goes off screen.
I think he's there just because he's funny. He wants to take a nap, and then later on he plans to break out because actually, if you think about it, when Ruth is coming to break, she doesn't.
Ruthie had to say, oh my God, Joe's coping massively. This is insane. Oh my God.
Remember, he bashes the fucking gate open before she even gets there. So that's why I'm saying that his intention was to wait. I don't know why.
He had already captured the dude he wanted to capture. There was no reason to be there at all.
I don't know.
Exactly.
Okay, yes.
Joe, it's over.
And like Alex has like a response for everything Joe says.
He's like, I don't kill for anything but money.
He does go all bold because the motherfucker guy he's trying to capture jumps on his bike.
Sorry, Joe, just let Alex finish his fucking feltoning of you.
Which, by the way, Lobo's bike is stupid. Yeah. It looks like shit.
You see how Joe switches the subject because Alex is felting him?
And then he says Lobo's bike is stupid when it was actually the coolest part of the whole movie.
It's retarded.
Really?
Well, because he's changing the subject.
What the fuck are we talking about? Because he knows he's cornered and he's going to lose this discussion.
Yeah, and he goes, anyway.
You have $170 million, and it looks like sheet metal on there. Superman is not John Wick. Supergirl.
Oh, about the dog, because they're like killing people because the dog was hurt.
It's so lazy going back to the dog every single time. And by the way, this is recycled from Superman. Lex captures fucking Crypto, and Crypto's hurt again and needs to be rescued. Fuck that.
Is that
it's
what
way
happened?
Too lazy. Yes. In the first Superman movie,
I didn't watch
they
that
have
movie,
to rescue.
so
oh man, they recycled that shit.
No
and you know
way.
what would have some emotional impact was the dog not a CGI abomination that looked fake as fuck.
Yeah.
Seriously.
That's fucking nuts.
It was not John Wick.
And also, my point is the dog is an asshole too. And I honestly was kind of rooting for it to die. Like, fuck the dog. He's a dick.
Okay for John Wick to kill 700 guys because his dog died. It's not okay for Supergirl too, damn it.
It's kind of the point of, the whole Superman, Supergirl characters, for them to do these these crazy things because they care about the singular person, right?
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't have to be a personal revenge story. That is less important.
4 out of 10.
Joe, shut the fuck up. Like,
Joe, just be quiet and let them fucking talk, man. It's not all about you. Listen, like, if it is all about you, then just fucking fire them. I don't even know why he has them anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I really never liked him having sidekicks or whatever. I was just like, okay.
Characters, then it just to be like, oh, this girl's gonna get.
Do you notice how Alex has to speak to other Joe? Because angry Joe just goes, "What are that?" It's like, shut the fuck up, bro, and listen to Alex for a second.
Herself killed, and I don't want her to get herself killed, so I'm gonna help her out.
Correct.
And like that feels more like the character than I'm gonna kill you because you hurt my dog.
Yeah.
And I don't mind gritty, but I don't like having to strain my eyes. My eyes are already going out with the keratoconus bullshit.
Is that
But
diabetes?
I have to fucking be like,
I don't know. I don't know.
like what?
Maybe
Why
it's time to get some glasses there. Your eyesight's failing you, Joe?
Look at him. He looks
I don't
Chinese.
see so good, it's tough on my eyes. Oh,
that
I'm
character
sleepy.
in their face in
his
complete
tongue
darkness.
does
I
look
can't see.
swollen. Like his whole, like he got stung by a bunch of bees. Like he's so
Yeah.
swollen and bloated.
That's fucking nuts.
Shit. He was, and then it's so stupid. What do you mean, baby conqueror?
Why are you fucking yelling, dude?
Is this fucking Dragon Ball Z?
God.
They're not Saiyans.
Like Alex and other Joe are laughing right in his face. Like, look at this toddler.
Imagine actually getting this mad because they fucked with Superman's father's lore. Like, whoa.
No, I can't imagine that.
And the babies that
Starting to
conquer a
believe.
planet. Was that what the Kryptonians were doing? Firing babies across the galaxy to conquer planets?
Yep.
No, the
Yeah.
story is he sent his son away because he knew the planet would fucking die.
No, they're
The planet will
Viltrumites.
die.
As Ashton was saying, no one cares, Joe, about what someone wrote in 1963 about the fucking origin of Superman. No one gives a flying fuck, bro.
But also my son is a conqueror,
They're
so
Viltrumites now.
they're so stupid. I fucking hate it.
1939.
Yeah, I like it when they
sorry.
have no engine.
Okay, funky LD does.
And I
There's
have
no
no balls.
engine. We
And then she
can't-
gets sucked out of the airlock, and then she immediately starts
Okay,
freezing,
everyone
which
cares.
is not
I'm just so sick of hearing angry Joe cry about it. That's my point.
how fucking space works, and I hate that people continue to do this.
Event Horizon.
It is not how any of this shit
What's
works.
this?
That still tortures me. It's like,
Well, I think
Oh my God.
that happens, but like you don't start freezing. Stupid.
I think it's a cool visual.
It's a
but you're right.
stupid ass visual.
Science.
Ooh, Alex is
No,
waking up, bro.
No, Alex is spurging though about space and how it works. Like
think he's just
whenever
trying to
somebody
tell him.
starts spurging about like explosions in space and shit, like
I think it's Kino because he's pissing off Joe.
Scientifically, doesn't happen.
In the vacuum of space, you don't immediately start turning into ice crystals.
Maybe he's wrong. Look it up.
No, I'm not.
I'm on Alex's side here.
Okay. So she flies through, and then the sun shows up, and then Craig.
Space.
Well, I know you're trying to do these cool technology.
Okay, Ash. Look at Alex. He's typing on his phone, right?
Gee, but anytime you try to create this happened in Star Trek Starfleet Academy, where you can fucking teleport into a goddamn
this guy's
area.
A fucking idiot. Look at the smile. Oh, they're talking shit about him. We caught it in 4K. They're talking shit about Joe to each other. Alex typed some fucking shit. He knew Joe was so fucking mad about this movie that he wouldn't pay any attention to what was going on because Joe doesn't give a fuck about them anyway. He's off in his own narcissistic fantasy. So he's like, man, our boss is a Spurg, huh? Like, this is embarrassing.
I bet you he wrote, do you think this is our last episode before we're fired? Like, I bet you. He's like, you think we're going to keep our jobs after this? And they're like, ha, 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 ha. Look at
Introduce that technology. People are going to be like, oh. For you guys.
It also didn't go well for the audience either because what actually happens is they put Ruthie, she's like, Ruthie, I want you to sit right in front of the camera. You're going to take up like almost half of the camera.
Me. I wish it bothered me as much as you guys.
Well, take up like almost half of the camera.
I wish it bothered me as much as you guys. But just as long as you get plenty of.
So they're now on a team versus Joe. They're like, listen, this stop defending this.
Action elsewhere in the film.
But you're there
a few times.
They're actually mad. She's Supergirl.
Yes, it's better.
Okay, and then he just yells.
Okay, he's actually crashing out. Like, look at that.
Okay.
This is actually so embarrassing. Like, somebody earlier said, like, the Jeff Keighley thing was worse. But, like, this is close, man, because he's just acting like a fucking baby in front of his friends, and just embarrassing himself badly.
Yeah. And they have to have the same opinion. Ashton, how many times do you and I disagree about games or movies? All the time. Me and you always, we just talk it out and we move on. For Joe, he's like, what the fuck? How could you hate? It's like, fucking shut the fuck up, Joe.
If they show everything.
But they didn't. By the way, I think the difference, right, with the Jeff Keighley situation is Joe was like facing a hostile force that he really had no chance against that just completely mogged him, right? Whereas this is entirely an unforced error that's all his own fault. Now, sure, he could have prepared better for Jeff Keighley and not been an arrogant, smug piece of shit that just thought he was going to win like it was a superhero movie or something and he was the good guy, right? But this is entirely an own goal. Like, it's all his own fault that this is happening.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And it didn't bother.
It wouldn't have bothered me if I got good action otherwise, and I didn't feel I got a single solid, really good action scene. The entire
action
movie
was horrible, by the way.
Exactly.
And then the one that followed this one, I thought was awful. So
wait, the open where they're open.
There's like
fighting.
They're dropping tanks full of girls, and these dudes are hanging on wires.
Worst scene in the movie.
We don't know what the fuck is going on.
Not the final battle.
No, this was
city.
This one.
That's where Lobo shows up. I thought that was a terrible action sequence.
I didn't mind that one either. I enjoyed that one.
Did you not mind it, or did you enjoy it? Because those are two different things. It's like, it wasn't terrible, or did you actually enjoy it? Like honestly, Alex looks concerned. Like, this is like your family member is shooting heroin before your eyes. And you're just like, please, man, put down the heroin. Like, we love you.
Oh.
But we do that first, and then I'll probably do repeat.
I like how Angry Joe's review or thought has to be overlapping and better than Alex or other Joe. He's like, well, you didn't like it, but I did, so it's a 5 or a 6 or whatever.
He's the big guy. He's the main character, right?
Retarded.
By the way, we got Thornfalk says, I had enough time to go to a half shift, grab a drink, get rejected by several women, and y'all are still live. Absolute legends. I love it here. Awesome, bud.
Thanks, Thornfalk.
Next time you'll get those bitches.
Got him next time, bud.
Keep viewings, but this isn't going to be like Superman.
8 hours has passed by.
I know.
And where I'm noticing,
I feel tonight like the same way I feel in hour 4 normally.
Me too. I have drank tons of iced coffee though, so
angle that I didn't notice.
I feel awesome right now.
Money.
Okay, Ash, now he's literally paused the show and he's sifting through the comic. Look.
Angle that I didn't notice.
This is crazy.
It costs money.
Why?
For like 2 minutes, by the way.
It's going to be the owner. We'll see what they want to spend on some of these things. They're like, well, we're broke because we bought.
Here, hear this. Ash, listen.
Paramount is going to be the owner. We'll see what they want to spend on some of these things. They're like, well, we're broke because we bought you, so I got $7. Can you make a movie for $7?
Oh, $7! $7 Sanchez reference. It's over. They're disrespecting him right to his face. Oh!
Tell them about the $7.
Oh! Well, just look it up. Just pull it up.
Angry Joe. Yeah, Angry Joe seethed about $7, and Alex just straight up fucking felting him.
They're like, well, we're broke because we bought you, so I got $7. Can you make a movie for $7?
Oh,
Ash, look at these drawings.
I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send it right here. Hold on.
Look at these drawings.
1 minute long.
Look at
they
this.
Look terrible, bro. Come on.
Watch this.
Here it is. This is the $7 Joe show.
Oh my god. This looks terrible, dude.
So this is up there with the Jeff Keighley interview as potentially the biggest L that Joe has ever endured. So it's like the holy trinity of Joe L's is the $7 Sanchez, the Jeff Keighley interview, and I would say the Superman situation.
Oh my god. Okay, here
so
it is.
He's just crying his eyes out in this one too.
$7 because you click on this and you fucking pocketed it. This is the only fucking shit you people care about. You don't care about promoting your products. You don't care about people reviewing your shit and improving your shit. No, you care about this shit. That's all the shit you fucking care about.
Okay, this music's amazing.
And so I knew Andy told me this happened, and that's why I'm saying like there's resentment here, because you don't say $7 to Angry Joe without meaning something by it. Yeah, he just said specifically $7. Right.
Well, that's what all the A-logs make fun of Joe for, is the $7.
Yes. Oh, it's been going on TV for a fucking decade, the $7 Sanchez memes and posts. Like, it never will stop.
It's like if Mel told Jer, hey, what are the oranges for? You know what I mean? Like, it's like the same idea.
You're terrible fucking people.
He's mad.
Make money off of all of us and then turn around.
Okay. So... And Alex brings up the $7, and Joe doesn't even pick up on it.
There's the pretty.
It looks like a different person.
Anyway,
doesn't it?
All right, guys. That's gonna be it for now. We can talk more about it in the future.
Like this Joe ate that Joe. Alex is tired. He's tired,
Hungry
boss.
Joe.
Up there.
Hungry Joe.
Joe said it's
Hungry Joe.
Best Supergirl film.
Alcoholic here.
Non-anime.
Non-anime.
So I was like, yeah, we're gonna have to.
Yeah.
We have to preface that, right? Because Apocalypse, I forget exactly what that one's called when she goes evil.
All right, for the thumbnail, you're gonna do the Crisis one where she's dead and Superman's carrying her out. That the real famous cover art.
Why would I do that thumbnail?
Because
I don't know what I'm doing.
This movie is not good.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hear? Alex just felt in Joe.
No.
And Joe's like, why would I do that thumbnail? Like, they're angry. This is actual anger at each other.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that this is going to be the.
Fair.
I know that the clickbait title is going to be "This is the end of the DCU."
Right.
I think this is a step in the direction towards the end of the DCU.
Wait, here Joe's like, that's not going to happen.
How
it's happened
sure
3 times.
Yeah, it's happening constantly. Like, they really don't know what's going on over there. And the whole studio's in flux. It's getting bought out. It's fucked. Like, I really wouldn't be surprised, by the way, that, like, when Paramount takes over, everything gets flushed down the drain. And they're like, no, we're just making Batman. That's the only thing that's profitable. Because it is.
Well,
everything else is like.
And it's a big fucking step. And I think it's a
again, let me go on record because everyone's, you're just saying that now because
here we go. What?
I don't want to get into it.
Ooh, he's about to bring up Nerdrotic, but then pulls back. He pulls up before.
Pull up.
Look at Alex is like, what are you going to do, buddy?
We predicted this a long time ago.
Yeah.
Let me give you my other prediction here. Clayface is going to do better than this in the scale of.
Yeah, of course. It's like a horror movie.
Yeah, I think it's going to turn a profit. You want to know why? Because I think they only put like $30 million into it.
Yeah. And it looks pretty cool.
Which, by
like
the way,
it's more horror.
Like, did Supergirl need $175 million? Like, where did the money go?
All
like,
CGI?
where were the actions? Where were the set pieces that were actually good, though?
No.
Like, where was it?
Should be free. This fucking point with AI.
Horror movies, you know what I mean?
Coke, yeah.
It's not going to do Obsession or Backrooms numbers. No. But
it's cool.
It's
the fact that Supergirl can't beat Backrooms is like enough that you go, okay, well, let's be fucking real.
I mean, if I had to predict it, I would have probably picked Backrooms over.
Yeah, me too. But I'm just thinking it shouldn't
you know what?
be that technically. You know?
Well, Backrooms actually has a fan base, and Supergirl doesn't.
Base take.
not going to fail. It's not going to bomb.
I like Backrooms a lot.
At least I don't think so.
But the budget's super low.
I think it's super low. It'll be a moderate success.
That's what they need to do.
But it's still awkward because people are like, why are you doing? No, every film needs to make $1 billion. And that's how. But even.
Well, Joe, they do.
When they spend $400 million.
Spend $400 million. Yes, actually, Joe, they do. And the thing is, too, right? It's not like this is going to sell toys. It's not going to sell merchandise. People aren't going to go as Supergirl for Halloween. Like, it's not. It's not like with Suicide Squad where they sold a fuckload of Harley Quinn merchandise and, you know, Batman licensed stuff. Like, it's not like that. It's just not. It's shit.
Zach, the Snyder bots wouldn't. It's not like they'd be like, okay. No.
The Snyder bots.
So, and this is the other thing too. You're so disrespectful to other parts of the fan base that want something different that what do you expect? They're going to grave dance on you. And by the way, that's what James Gunn did too. James Gunn grave danced on the Snyder fans with the whole flying monkeys bullshit in Superman. Like, this is mine now, and I'm going to... And just so many decisions were made in that movie as a direct fuck you to the Snyder fans. And so now when the Snyder fans go, you know what? I'm going to sit this one out. Fuck you. And I hope it fails. Then you cry that they won't fucking support it. But you shit on them at every turn. So fuck you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly, dude.
No, we're on board now. No, they would just complain again. And all right, you should have done better with Superman. I mean, it should be going up with Superman compared to Man of Steel many years ago. But okay, you know, COVID, movie audience going, Superman's brand going down,
many
everything.
Excuses,
so it's fine,
excuses,
right?
excuses.
Then we go down with Supergirl, and then slide up for. But how much of a bump? No, because this is a Clayface, right? We need Batman. We need Batman at this point.
What happens, by the way, if Clayface is fucking shit and also flops? Because there's a chance that will happen too. Like, I have hopes for it, and everybody seems to be banking on it's going to be a sleeper hit. But what happens if it's not? And it's just like nobody goes and sees it because it's like a C-tier Batman villain. Like, it's a Batman villain that has never been in a movie before. Yeah. And even in the animated series had like 2 episodes, you know?
Yeah, he was he's a very rare villain.
You know, like, are people going to show up for it? I'm going to go see it opening day. But if the critics don't like it either, then you're staring down like 3 failures, right? And you're looking at, okay, are we going to take the 4th shot here? And by the way, Lanterns is probably going to fail. Maybe I really don't have. The TV show.
Oh, the Lanterns,
the Green Lantern,
yeah.
which they're so ashamed they won't even call it Green Lantern. Like, fuck off.
It's fucking old, dude.
He's one of the villains from Batman, the puppet.
Or
the ventriloquist
Snowflake.
Yes. Or Snowflake.
God
Snowflake.
All right.
He will save the DCU.
With how James Gunn is picking projects, Alex. With how he's picking projects, he will choose
And why did you suck fucking this movie's dick?
Snowflake.
Here's the truth. He wants Batman. They won't let him have Batman. That's the truth. That's why he has to pick this garbage C-tier fucking characters. That's why.
So stupid.
Snowflake and Safe Space were other DC failed characters.
That, yeah.
No. This is Snowflame. If you don't know, he does cocaine and gets powers.
That's it.
Alex is tap dancing on Joe right now.
That's it.
I'll be surprised if he has a job tomorrow.
I want that movie.
His weakness is sobriety.
But as a Superman fan, we are fucking eating good because Man of Tomorrow.
What? Oh no! Oh god!
Bros.
Oh, bro, it's too strong. It's too strong. We're eating good. The shit's good. That's good
Your
shit.
face covered in poo, like ugh.
In 2027, so that's happening. And then when Batman comes, I think there's going to be a Batman film, and then we can do World's Finest. And
in what in 2032? What are we talking? Like, this is insane. Okay, this is insane, Joe. They're not going to green light a competitor Batman at this point. It will be green lit if Batman 2 fails. At that point, though, if Batman 2 fails, right, you just say fuck it and pull the plug on everything DC, don't you?
Yeah.
For like 10 years. Because if even Batman can't fucking make money, it's done. No one wants it anymore.
Or you hire a director who's, like you said, like an auteur, like fucking Nolan or something, who puts a spin on it that blows it up.
World's Finest in what, 2035, Joe? We're going to get the World's Finest. Yeah. It's not fucking happening, man.
Yeah, fuck off.
World Finest fails, then you can get rid of the DC.
No. So it's like,
no, buddy,
you fail 3 times.
You're not getting World's Finest, Joe. That's not fucking happening. It's just not.
Fuck this whole thing. Then I'm on board for deleting and canceling James Gunn. You're done. You're out of here if you fuck up World's Finest. So I'm.
How many failures does he have to have?
So we're gonna let him make a first movie. The second movie's awful. The third fucking movie is Clayface. I don't think that really matters. And then it's okay. If listen, the truth is the real make or break. If he survives the weekend, which I think there might just be a snap decision to fire James Gunn.
Yeah.
If Supergirl makes like 30 million or less, which it probably won't, but if it does, and it's like projecting for like under 200 million, they're gonna fire James Gunn. Yeah. And they may not fucking let that second Superman movie come out because it's a brand risk. Like, and you got to think like Supergirl is in the second fucking Superman movie. And like, are people going to let me go?
Apparently. Yeah.
I'll tell you this, the sequel to Superman, don't think that it's magically going to make more than Superman, because a lot of people went and saw the first Superman and didn't like it and aren't going to go see a second Superman.
It's diminishing returns. It has to be better. I don't know. Like Dark Knight did good because not only Heath Ledger's like performance, but like people liked the first one, and the second one blew the fuck up.
Listen,
right?
Unusual One, chances are Man of Tomorrow is going to come out, but the fact that there's even this much of a chance that it's not going to come out is crazy.
Yeah.
Giving you Man of Tomorrow, I'm giving you Batman, but this is the film.
I would love to see Batman Beyond, bro. That would be sick.
Batman Beyond? Other jokes, I would love that.
It's never going to fucking happen, but like Michael Keaton is still alive. Like he's still alive. Instead of making Flash, fucking Batgirl, why couldn't we have just made it with Michael Keaton? But you know what? It's going to, even if they did make it, it would probably suck. You know, that's the truth. So
to see a Supergirl too.
Well, in that new animated Dark Knight movie, he's old. He's like an old Batman. Like he's wrinkly and shit, right? In the trailer, what I saw.
Apparently, she's going to be Amanda tomorrow. She'll help in that.
That's fine.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. It's
gonna suck,
staying up late.
It's gonna suck,
we'll
man.
get this review to you as soon as we can. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you guys on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.
I would take Ben Affleck back. I think it's a travesty he never got to make the Batman movie.
He was okay.
I would have really.
He was like a pretty cool Batman or Bruce Wayne. So yeah, it's all right.
Oh, I thought him fucking deadlifting to like train, like to fight Superman, like in Batman versus Superman. I thought that shit was sick. I really did.
I was final monster. What was it called? Doomsday.
I was fired up for like I will make like him bleed. You will bleed. Like it was. I don't know. That was to me was awesome. It's like man versus God. Like I thought it was awesome.
Martha.
Listen, it makes sense though, bro. It's good, bro.